Hello, everybody. Welcome to another adventure of Bingo Shortwick and his comrades in the world of Mithras in the city of Loria. Welcome from America. And wow, we're all happy to be here. We have a wonderful cast of victims, players. And why don't we introduce each other? Who do we have? Nominee Patras being played by
Peter Atkinson. Hi there. All right. It's great to be here. I'm Peter Atkinson. I'm playing Papa, or formerly Nomine Patras, High Priest of Locra. My job to keep these miscreants in line.
Wow, he was resurrected at some point from a gallbladder stone, and it did something to his visage. In case you're wondering,
he's never been the same.
Never been the same. And for those of you who don't know, he is also the owner of Gen Con in America. If for those of you who don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter is I'm affiliated with Gen Con and also Chaldea, and I run a program called Actoroki on Twitch and YouTube. We're on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Come check us out because both Stefan and Anne are with me on a regular basis.
That's true. and speaking of Anne is actually not a player, but she is playing a sentient sword.
Oh, everybody, I'm playing Marcy, the sentient sword from Old York. If you like to follow people on socials, you can pick me up on Instagram at Ann Carlton Fantasia. I'm also part of this Actoroki goodness. I was a crazy goblin named Sally in season 1, and this season I'm playing a halfling thief called Rainbow Undercloud. But for right now, I'm just about to stab into the cotton with my boss over here, Zagra, played by David Baxter.
David Baxter.
Guten Abend, everybody in Germany. Hi, I'm David Baxter. I'm playing Zadgra the Strong, a half-orc fighter who's been tagging along with Bingo for quite a while. And I'm always lucky to be able to wield Marcy from the old town of York. She's quite the slayer. I'm also an executive at Legion M, which is a fan-owned entertainment company and production company. You can check it out on Facebook, and you can find me also at Larger Than Life Cosplay on Instagram, because I'm larger than life.
Yes,
he is.
He's a very big guy.
Peter, if I acted next to David Baxter, you wouldn't have to put anyone on an apple box. I just look like a halfling anyway.
That's true.
Actually, I just wanted to sort of put some way to hold your legs, and I could use you as a sword.
Speaking of Luke is Luke Gygax, folks.
Yep. Hi, I'm Luke Gygax. I organize GaryCon amongst other things. I'm lucky enough to be born the son of Gary Gygax, who's co-creator of Dungeons and Dragons, which is a fabulous game that we're going to be playing today. And in this game, I am Bingo Shortwick, a lovable middle-aged halfling. Typical chubby, cherubic little fellow who's just a quiet baker with a little locksmithing apprenticeship from way back in his youth. He did a little bit of locksmithing work with one of his neighbors, and he just gets put into all these crazy scenarios along here with his probably around the crowd he's hanging around with. He probably needs better friends, but he always finds himself in some sort of strange hijinks because he's with all these crazy guys.
You're very good at cutting bread and finding bread.
That's true.
Didn't you went to the opera the last adventure, I think it was, right? They decided they did not want to save their friend who was in the void.
Poor Einar, yes.
Einar? How did he end up in the void?
Einar was Papa was gonna be picking a card from the deck of many things because Babu the Lick showed up. It was Bury My Axe had passed, and there was a big festival to honor him, and then everybody was in trouble and they had to figure out why, a gang of adventurers. Anyway, it was all Babu. He causes a lot of problems. But Papa went to pick a card, and Einar just jumped in. Maybe he was greedy, maybe he's a hero, I don't know. I had some beef with the guy. But anyway, he got sent off to the void. So, what you gonna do? and he like called out for help, but you know, Bingo and Zadra had some really choice tickets to the opera, and you know, La Bella Voce don't come around to do Il Tortuga Secco every day, you know.
This
So
Tortugo Secco must be seen. You can't miss that opera.
they snuck me in the bag of holding. I really enjoyed it.
So and so that's so. And but you've been hearing we've been hearing. Nomine has been hearing voices about this, but we'll get to that. Then we have Tony Sloan over here playing Galen.
Hi, my name is Tony Sloan. I am the owner of Debauchery. We run live streams every Saturday with Dwarven Forge terrain, which I like a little bit. I like it a little bit. But yeah, every Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern time, you can see us running some really amazing games. We also do professional dungeon mastering, as well as helping people write modules and things like that. And I am here today as Galen the Cleric, and I'll be worshiping Thwar, the Oath Keeper, my holy father, he who wields the mighty hammer.
Yes, he happens to be playing a different cleric than Nomine. He prays a different god. He prays to Thor, and very, very, very strong cleric. He's big, strong guy, but has no dexterity whatsoever. Right?
No.
He's very clumsy. So everyone is in fear when he flails that flail around.
And for our friends in Germany who aren't familiar with the world of Mithras, Stefan's D&D world, all of the gods of Mithras are a little bit different than the gods that you may know. So it's not Thor, it's Thor. And there's a little bit of a silent W in there, I think.
Thor.
There you go. So everything's just a little
It's
bit
a kind of an alternate reality of Earth where everything's a little bit different, sort of similar but different. So yeah, so kind of what is it? Multi-dimensional.
But anyway, we picked up this cleric and this gnome here at the opera when they also were there to see it, and we all went off on an adventure because the soprano got kidnapped, and so we had to go save her. And so we got Glum over here, and he came along for the ride. He was kind of useful, although a little depressed.
Yeah, Glum played over here by Eric Wahlberg.
My name is Glum. I'm a gnome illusionist. We're all gonna die.
He is very
Oh, depressing.
In real life, yeah, I'm Eric, and first and foremost, I'm a father to two beautiful daughters. I own a kickboxing gym. I am a game designer and producer, video games to be specific. I'm also the business development director for Debauchery and play on both of Tony's streams.
Nerdbauchery.
Yes.
Awesome stuff. They are always running games there. Really fun to watch.
Great builds.
Okay, so there are our players, and we're going to see what's going to happen to them tonight. They're in the city of Valoria, which is my homegrown city that I drew over the years, and somewhere in this city, something is happening. Nomine Patris, you keep getting these dreams, or I don't know, these messages from your god.
Well, if they're from God, I pay attention.
Yeah, and you keep getting these visions of like this tower in the city with 4 steeples. There's some kind of stone tower, 4 steeples, and it's driving you crazy. And
I pray on it. I pray on it. I go into seclusion and I pray and burn incense, and I just stay fasting.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah.
No eating.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at this. Oh my God. Well, it so happens that I guess maybe you brought this up in conversation with Bingo, and
sure.
He's like, "Oh, you know of a place like this? You because you get around town, and you're like, oh my God, I know where there's a tower with 4 steeples. So, maybe you'll go and investigate it."
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Bingo. So you've seen this place, Bingo?
I have. I believe. I believe one of my cousins may deliver some of the foodstuffs that are there. Also a baker. He's told me a little bit about it.
Well, I think I think we need to go. It's showing up in my dreams. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with oh shit, what was Thor's character's name?
Einar?
I know.
I think it might have something to do with Einar's disappearance from that cursed deck that we drew from. I feel compelled. I feel like my God wants me to go. Will you accompany me? Maybe we can get some of our other friends and go and check this place out.
Why, yes, of course. I'm always willing to help, Papa. No problem. Why don't we get together and have a couple beers with everyone, have some dinner, and then maybe we can head out in the morning.
That sounds good. That sounds good. I
Right.
will. Yes. Okay. I'll be there.
Okay, all right, sounds great. Where's the place we go? The Golden, what is it?
You frequent the Gold Coin Inn.
The gold. I was gonna say I
Gold,
thought it was the
yeah.
Gold Coin Inn.
Inn is right
Yeah.
here. It's near. Oh, everything's backward. Okay, wait.
Yeah. So
It's near Roaring Lion Square. Over here, the Gold Coin Inn.
It's
I don't even
very,
see it.
very convenient for getting in and out of the city quickly. Bingo likes it.
Yeah. It's right near the entrance. Lots of adventurers gather there.
you
There's
never
always
know what
trouble to be
you never
found.
know when you might need a breath of fresh air, stretch your legs, and get out of the city. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
good for your health, your constitution.
And in fact, that's where Barry my axe used to run his strange games with those funny shaped dice.
Yeah.
every-
Yeah.
every-
Yeah.
Every week, Barry Mayax was the game master there. It was a talk of the town, and until he passed away.
All right. Well, I'll meet you there for dinner. Why don't you see if there's anybody you can find that could go with us? You know, I don't know if Zagra is in town and Darcy and Zai, whoever we can find. We might need some muscle on this.
All right, I'll do my best.
All right.
I'll
I'll
see
meet
you
you
later.
there.
All
Yeah.
right. And then I will run around and see if I can locate Zadgra or
Where do you think you can find Zagra?
he has a penchant for drinking ale, so he may just be in the inn already.
He's already there.
So he's not so hard to find.
He's there, and lo and behold, when you go to the inn, you see that he is in the back. What are you doing in the back? Zagra?
Drinking. I'm drinking and eating. And I'm having a conversation with Marcy.
Oh, he's talking to his sword.
Yes. I'm
I'm
talking
the
to
only
my
one who
sword.
understands, really.
Marcy, this week has been so boring. I'm so
Tell me about
sorry
it.
I haven't fed you.
You know, it makes me nostalgic for the times you were dropping me in puddles of where rat, back in the back alleys.
Listen, if are you complaining you want to go back to the lizard man and let him hold your sword?
I feel like our relationship is getting into a little bit of a rocky patch here, boss. Maybe you need to do some cutting as well.
I think so. I could use some adventure. Hey, is that Bingo
Oh, it is.
coming in? Oh, Bingo!
Oh,
Yes,
bingo.
coming out of the kitchen in the back.
Check your
Wow.
report, boss.
How's it going, young Bingo?
It's going just fine. How are you, Zadgra?
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Just fine. Just fine.
Papa said that he wanted to get together tonight and maybe talk about going and exploring some tower with 4 spires on it. He said something about Einar and treasure, but I wasn't sure.
Well, if there's some killing involved, ideally evil creatures, ideally, you know, and I'm in.
Okay, all right, great. Well, we're gonna meet here, so you can just probably continue drinking and
Oh, then
talking to
that's-
your sword, and we'll
And
be all
that's
right.
what I'll do. Thank you.
Have you seen Zai around at all? I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, Zai's, haven't seen that elf recently at all.
Yeah, she took that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sword she wields. And I think she went to go visit some folks back in the forest somewhere. Said she'd be back in probably a couple of weeks.
How about the morose gnome. Have you seen that? What is his name?
Oh, not him. No, too depressing. No.
Is his name
no.
Chumley or Chum or
Glum?
what was it?
Glum.
Glum. That was it.
Name fit him.
Pretty useful. I mean, he came in a pinch, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I know. He helped.
All right, I'll see if I can't find him. Maybe he's hanging out. Wasn't he friends with the was it the Thrower? The priest of Thrower, the cleric of Thrower?
Oh, yeah. But he might be under one of those tables. There, he's really small. I think he's even smaller than you. So I'd miss him.
I'm pretty big for a halfling. I'll just let you know. But okay, I'll see if I can't put out some feelers and see if I can find him. So I'll ask the bartender if he's seen those two around at all, and if not, I might go out to some street urchins and throw maybe a couple coppers around with a promise of some silver if they can give me a lead on where Glum and Galen might be.
You find there's a guy out on the pavement out there, and one of your typical panhandlers, and after giving him a cop or two, he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing that fellow. He tripped over a sheep right on that corner, and he hit the pavement hard, and his other friend almost fell on top of this little 2-foot gnome that he was walking with, and gosh, I think he scraped himself up a little bit, so I believe that they went off to the Temple of Thor to maybe get bandaged up or to make an offering, and
that's definitely them. I'll slip them a silver piece and say, here, don't tell anybody I gave that to you, though. I'll have a whole bunch of you ground.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. Thank you.
All right, and I'll go ahead and trot on down to the Temple of Thor and see if I can't find these guys and give them the news.
You trot up because the Temple of Thor is all the way down the street, past the horse market, past the town square, and then you have to go up the Gilded Hill up to the oh my god, everything's back. Okay. You go down the main street and then you go up into here in the Gilded Hill near the Magic User Tower. Here, there's a Temple of Thor, which is at the highest point of the city because it wants to be close to the sky.
Is there can I hitch a ride on the back of a cart or something? This is not in my wheelhouse. Doing a lot of exercises, definitely.
Cart heading in that direction, and I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe you could sneak onto it.
Yeah, if I can, I'll definitely try to jump up on there because I don't like walking a whole lot.
Yeah, you roll a what is it?
Percentile, maybe?
I don't know. Hide,
Hide and shadows? All right, I'll give you a hide and shadows. A 92. I was unsuccessful.
There, oh my god! As you're climbing onto the cart, the guy you creak the wood, and this man turns around and says, hey, little varmint, what are you doing back there?
I just wanted to hitch a ride. It's a very steep hill, and my legs are very tiny.
That they are, young master. Well, it's gonna cost you 1 silver piece.
1 silver piece.
Get off the cart, you varmint! Get off the damn cart!
Highway robbery. Okay, let me see if I've got a silver piece left. I'm sure my grandmother doesn't really need that poultice that I was going to get her, and I'll reach in with some shaking hands and grip it. It's my last silver piece, but here you go.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, you just make yourself comfortable back there, little master. Right. I'm going all the way up to the Gilded Hill now. It's going to be a bit of a rough ride.
All right, well, I'll lay back and relax and try to catch a little cat nap since I had to pay a whole silver piece for this ride.
Now, you do notice that the cart is filled with baskets of apples.
Oh, well, since he charged me a silver piece, maybe every so often I'll scoop a few apples into my bag of holding just for later.
I'm sure no one will notice. Anyway, long story short, you make it all the way up to Gilded Hill, and lo and behold, as you are walking towards the temple of Thor, out comes Galen and Glum.
Oh,
I know.
it's
Oh.
them. Hooray.
Coming down the staircase, there's a steep
Hooray.
staircase going up to the temple, and it's coming down. Oh, there they are coming
Oh.
down.
I'll wave. Galen, chum, how's it going?
It's Glum.
Oh, Glum. Sorry, how could I forget that?
Oh,
It's
there
me.
goes, there goes Mr. Bingo himself there.
You remember me? Yes, it's Bingo.
Oh, Galen, make a dex check as you're coming down the staircase.
Oh no. Oh, wait. All right. So if that's the case, let me do a little RP on this. So Holy Father, you think you could have blessed me with at least having some companions that might be a little bit taller, so at the very least I could borrow their clothes when they're not around. All right, D20 dex check. Oh crap. Well, 11. Hold on. And obviously that's a failure because my dex is 5.
You have a 5 dex.
So 11's a failure.
Yeah. He stumbles and falls, starts falling down the staircase because there's a steep staircase up to the temple. And to your shock,
Galen, look out.
You think after all this praying, at the very least, my good father could have blessed me with shoes that made me walk even and better.
You suffer 2 hit points of damage as you roll down the steps.
I'll scamper down the stairs and try my best with my little gnome body to help him stand up.
Thank you, Mr. Glum.
But he can't because you're very big and very strong. You have an 18,
Yeah.
over 18 strength, and so he's trying to pull you up to no avail.
I told you we should have stayed in our rooms.
It's okay.
I agree, Mr. Glum.
With his short legs makes it
Step
over.
aside. I help him up.
Oh, there goes Mr. Zagra. It's nice to see you as well.
Hey,
I guess you're
Zagra,
feasting and eating.
Zagra, you're not there. You're in the inn.
I'm
Oh,
still
he
in the
just-
inn. Oh,
he said step aside. Whoopsie. Reverse that RP.
It was just an illusion. Was that?
He really hit his head hard on the stone, apparently.
For a moment, you thought you saw Zagra. It was weird.
I saw him.
must be
I
Glum.
think I saw him just the. Oh no, it wouldn't be him because he owes me money.
I'll reach down. I'll be like, it's not Zadra, it's me, Bingo. Try to help him up.
Mr. Bingo. Nice to see you again, sir.
It's just a shadow. The sun is positioned the right way. It's a big shadow.
Oh, and you know what else? Galen, as you hit your head and you have this sort of dizzy vision, you have sort of a vision. And what happens is you have a vision of the bunch of you. You, Zadra, Glum, Bingo, and Nomine underground in the sewers. For a second, you briefly saw all of you walking down a passageway in the sewers. And in this vision, Nomine turns to you and says, I think the hallowed statue is very close now.
Oh, me friends, I just have a vision. It was of down in the sewers, and of course I wasn't in the lead. My holy father Thor would never want me to lead, And then I had a vision of a cleric, a misguided one. He truly misguided. He didn't worship Thor apparently, but nobody's perfect, but he's still okay. So, but he gave us, he taught me something about the hallowed. It was a long description, so I can't remember everything that Stefan said. But it was something like that.
Very hallowed. Yeah. Well, so you had that brief vision. You were in the sewers and you were looking for something,
In the sewers.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I had the same vision and I remember it.
You also dreamed of the sewers. Ooh.
Yeah, the hollowed statue is very close now.
Oh, wow, wow.
Bingo.
Thank you.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Why are you
You're back
here?
in the inn. You're back in the inn. So,
Oh, sorry.
long
Oh.
story short, I
Follow
suppose-
me. I'll tell you. I'll buy you dinner. Come on.
Yeah. So you can make your way. It's much easier now to go downhill, and maybe you can find another wagon man to take you
I'll
down.
definitely do that, especially with Galen with this. I just don't trust him walking down the slope. Yeah, not a good.
Hard, man. It's
It's
hard.
hard. Yeah. Big guy, but very clumsy. You managed to, by nightfall, you managed to make it all the way back to the Gold Point Inn. It's dark. You come back in and you see in the back of the inn, there's Nomine, and Zadgra has about 7 or 8 glasses of ale at his table, empty glasses. And he's screaming at someone to take them away and clear his table already, but they're ignoring him. And Nomine is there with him. I don't know what Nomine is doing. I think he's deep in thought. But you come in and people scatter. They a lot of people head to the back door. I don't know what's going on, but they apparently they're scared. They're scared of you guys.
Yeah, good.
Seems to follow you. This group.
Oh,
Yeah.
bingo.
Ah,
We're over
Papa.
here. Yeah.
All right.
Who'd you
Oh.
find?
Well, I managed to bump into Galen and Glum on the way, but Zai is still out of town. I have not able to see her. I think she's off in the woods somewhere, as she does sometimes.
That's too bad. It'd be good to have someone capable with us. Where is I haven't heard. I don't think I've met either of you. Galen, Glum, which one's which?
Oh, Glum's little one.
Mm.
He's a gnome. What are you, 2 feet tall? He's tiny.
Yep.
And
Is
he's
this the
very-
one?
It looks like this.
Very glum.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right.
Galen looks up at the sky and says, "Wait, is this the confused one? Oh, it is. He's the one. Okay. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Confused Cleric. I had a vision about you. Don't worry, we're going to get you right, worshiping the right God."
Oh, that is unfortunate way to start off. I think it'd be best if we started off with a bit more mutual respect here.
What's your name?
I am nominated Patras. You can call me Papa for short.
And I am non-illusionist.
Okay, I'm High Priest of Lokra. I
The high
outrank.
priest. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that's the title according to AD&D Player's Handbook, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think that's correct. And
Yeah.
he nominee is a venerable person.
yes.
And he has googly eyes. He's got these great.
Yeah, but his eyes there's something wrong with his eyes. They're like looking like goggly and greenish and unearthly. Yeah. Sickly.
Uh,
I have seen things mortals are not meant to see.
I think when he fell in that pool of pool of acid or was it black pudding or whatever it was that ate him up, and all we could find left was that little gallstone. I think it had a negative effect on your resurrection with it, but don't say anything about the eyes.
Maybe I spoke too hasty then there, sir. Perhaps I made a mistake. If you've seen things and you've been to the other side, perhaps there's some wisdom you might be able to depart on me then.
I
do
have
have no
much
idea
wisdom. The
stories.
trouble is, the challenge is remembering it all at my age. But yeah, well, let's put our differences aside. I've been having visions from Lokra. I think they're related to our old companion Einar, the Einar the traitor, which has left to some unknown place. And oddly, my deity, I think, wants me to go try to rescue him for reasons I cannot fathom. So if I'm looking for, Bingo here knows where this Temple of Four Spires or a Castle of Four Spires is located. So we're looking for some people to come and protect us on this quest, since I'm obviously an old man and am not very capable of protecting myself.
And I'm but a humble baker, so yes, we definitely need some strong muscle like Zadra and
Yes.
Galen potentially. Glum is more useful than he appears, though. Papa, he was very handy.
Well,
He can summon
good.
banks of fog and blind
Okay.
you with colorful lights and things of that nature.
That's good. All right. Well, that's
Have to
good.
go on another quest.
Yeah, we're going on another quest.
I'm just about to start another job.
Well, you have to prioritize.
I was going to be a motivational speaker.
Um, okay, well, I think you should come with us if you want. If you don't want to, then don't. But we're going to find our Einar the traitor.
Oh,
I think we should go, Glum. After all, I made you those cookies to have. You know, you can safely eat them. They won't mess with your allergies. They're gluten-free.
I'll go.
And besides, I think this nominate Patris, you know, me father saying that if his quest is for good, then we should go.
All right. Well, let's
And
do it.
I'm sure
So
there's going to be.
he grudgingly joins the party. Is that
Yep.
for cookies? Yeah.
Cookies and milk. Gan via. Let's go.
This must be good cookies.
And so what quarter of town is this? The four steepled tower in?
You realize it's in the mid-mark area of town, which is like the sort of the center section.
Okay.
Mid-mark.
Wait,
Right in
wait,
Midmark.
is it in the same town?
Yes,
Memorial.
yes, it's in Midmark.
How come I'd never seen it before? I had to go to bingo to find out where it was.
Have you seen your eyes, Papa?
It's a big city, Papa. Maybe you don't get to all the neighborhoods.
Oh, I thought we were going across the continent or something. It's just down the street. Oh,
It's across town. It's just across town.
oh geez. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's just go now. Oh wait,
Well,
Zagreb said
Valoria
let
is
drink.
it's about a mile across, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And now, you know, there's some areas you don't want to go to. Many areas. This is
Right.
a relatively safe area during the day.
All right. Well, let's go.
Zadgra's a little boozed up, but I think he'll probably be okay.
Oh, that's nothing for him. He's
Just
maybe
a
has a
little
slight
beer.
buzz
He gets-
after his 7 pints.
Yeah, he gets better actually.
Yeah.
He gets a little
loosens me up.
happier.
Gets me
Yeah.
loose. Gets me
Yeah.
loose.
So you follow Bingo down these windy streets, and long story short, you get to this section of town here, and there you are. Wow, look at you. You're just coming around the corner from this wide street, and as you come around the corner, you spot the tower.
There it is.
You
It's right
spot
there.
The tower. Can you?
Wow. I'm amazed I never saw it before.
Oh, there it is. You spot the tower in the distance, and well,
Huh.
for some
Wow,
reason that
okay.
was in your vision. And,
Yeah. All right.
But you have this nagging feeling that although you were brought to this tower, it's not the tower.
It's underneath. It's the sewers. We got to go to the sewers.
Yeah, and oh, you know, who's got the sharp eyes among you?
Not it.
Oh, it's probably Bingo.
My eyes are obviously not sharp.
You do happen to notice, I have to inform you, that there is oh my God, there's a sewer grate right down the street.
Oh,
Right there.
Easy
Wow.
access, as long as no one spots you. Oh God, there's someone there. Oh my God.
Oh.
well,
That
Bingo
could be
always knows
trouble.
where the sewer grates are. I found that out.
What? Oh, but whoever that was went into her house.
Convenient.
Well, that
Yeah.
looks like it's our sign to
Yep.
Enter
Hi,
right
honey.
there.
We're home. We're here.
What are your actions? What do you?
I think we can kind of head over to the grate and see if it's see if we can pick it up or if it's locked or anything like that. Maybe we can
Oh,
jump right in.
yeah, so they
Yeah.
they head down the street.
Yeah, if anybody sees us, we can pretend we're like a road crew, like a construction crew.
Well, you
like,
don't
that-
look like a
I
construction
thought we were
crew.
a boy band.
put out some safety cones. Put some safety
There's
cones out
a
there.
half orc, a gnome, and a halfling, and a couple of an old man.
Are you kidding? Gnomes and halflings are great down in sewers. They're great for unclogging.
All right. Well, you get to to this entrance, and wow, you don't see anybody around at this moment. I don't know what. Oh, you hear the bells ringing. It's lunchtime, and everybody's in their homes eating, basically.
Well, let's
Yeah, it's
let's
noon.
go
and
down.
Everyone's eating.
All right.
I mean, in this town, going into the sewers to look for things is really not even barely noteworthy. It happens all the time.
But well, it's illegal. You're not really supposed to go into the
Oh,
sewers. In fact,
all those times we got into the sewers was
well,
illegal. Okay. Now
I told
find
you.
out.
See, you guys are trouble. It's a delicate truce between the city of Valoria and the rat men that
That's right.
live below in the sewers.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
The king of Valoria, Sir Mellygrants, King Mellygrants, he brokered a truce between the rat men, and the truce was, we won't go down into the sewers and bother you as long as you don't come out of the sewers and bother us. And also, rat men, take care of the sewers, make sure they function properly, and there's some sewer wardens that go down and help them. But there is a delicate truce between the Valorians and the rat men. So just to let those viewers out there to know a little more about Valoria. And
Now's
so
a fine
down
time
there.
to find out about that.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
we
we've-
need to keep
we've
going
blown that.
down into the sewers.
Let's go anyway.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the Church of Lokra never bought into that arrangement.
Yeah, not everyone was happy. But
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
If Zodger can lift up the crate, I'll throw it on a 50-foot rope and spike it into the ground here or something.
Do I need to roll anything, Stefan?
you roll a 20-sided under your strength.
Under my strength. No problem. I rolled a 3.
Oh god, he just reaches down and hoists up the grate, and you see that there's like a stone wall. There's a trough with like a river flowing below. It's a rather wide sewer river, and there is rungs, steel
there's
rungs,
rungs.
so you can
Oh, great.
climb down. You don't need a rope.
Oh, great. Just climb on down then. I'll go ahead and climb down the rungs.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's take
That's-
that now. Let's see what's
Wow.
underneath this house.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Let's take apart some of this.
I
Some
love
of these
these.
buildings. And
I've always loved the sewers, the dwarfing from sewers.
see what's
That's-
below.
yeah.
Let's see what's below the city of Valoria.
I'm kind of scared to go down that ladder because I
It's
have a
very
feeling given I might
smelly.
slip. I'm very nervous that I'm gonna end up in. Oh God, wait, some poo.
And
Ooh.
Galen, you're wearing such fine clothing, white
Oh yes, yeah.
white clothing with your Thor's cross and all that. Oh yeah.
not for long.
Glum will take note of Zagra throwing the sewer grate. He says, "Sewer grate,"
That's
and then he looks down the sewer and he says, "Sewer grate."
Oh,
I
great.
see what you did there. Oh yeah. Boom.
Okay, yeah. We hastily descend.
Who goes
And,
down first?
I'll go
Where
down
rat?
first.
Bingo.
There,
Bingo
rat.
went down first.
I agree
Bingo.
with him. Bingo should go first.
Yeah. I'll go second, and I'll pull out a continual light stone to use as light.
And I will go third.
Oh my God, you had another vision. Another vision.
As he was
nominate.
going into the
Yeah,
sewer.
the smell of the sewer awoken something, and you have another vision, and it's like you realize you're like, oh, you saw
Door?
a statue
Oh,
Of me?
no, of some
Lokra.
sort of dwarven god of old, of ancient days. You're not sure.
that
And
doesn't sound important.
yeah, and you have a vision of this, and there was like
All right.
a staircase going up to this what looks like a dwarven smith, a statue of a dwarven smith.
All right.
And and then it occurs to you in your mind, you say, oh my god, this is the way. For somehow this is connected to you finding your way to the void, which you have no idea how to get there. Like, you don't even know what a void is, but wherever it is, somehow.
We're trying to avoid it.
We should
Yeah.
avoid the Noid.
Well, you know, well,
Or
you
void
know,
the void.
You know.
All right. Well, I'm going to file that away for future reference and look
Yeah.
for stairs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I catch any piece of this vision that he's having by chance?
No.
Well,
No.
that's a good idea.
Only the clerics that
I-
have
I-
these.
Well, I like when I'm having the vision, I put my, I've just got down to the bottom of the sewer and Bingo's there. And I put my hand on his shoulder and I'm like, oh, another vision. And I tell him about it.
Oh. Was there any valuable gems that were perhaps on this shrine? Because that could be the way through to the void.
Yes. I had a sense that there were hidden treasures here.
Then we must
I mean,
definitely find it. It's very important that we
Yeah.
save Einar.
Yes, I know what motivates you. Yeah.
Einar's safety, clearly.
I mean, it's a dwarven god. It's got to have lots of loot there. I mean, even the loot that they would discard is not worth anything, would be worth a lot of money to us, right?
If we cared about such things, of course.
Well, yeah,
material
I mean, well, I don't care,
items.
but I
No,
but for
no,
my,
of course
but for
not.
Lokra, I give, of course,
Oh.
all my wealth to Lokra.
Heck, the gods like that sort of stuff. I agree. Yes, absolutely. We
Yeah.
should definitely do this for Lokra. Okay. We'll keep that quiet. We'll just okay.
Yeah. And it looks like there's a door down here. Is that right?
Well, you see a passageway. You don't see a door, but a long passageway going towards the center of the city and maybe towards the other way. But definitely, and the stream is running in that direction, northernly direction. And
It's probably best if you explore in the direction where we actually built terrain.
We're gonna go the other way.
Let's
Yeah.
go. No, no.
It's a
no.
vision.
I disagree. That's what
Well,
the void is.
Wait a
Going
minute.
away from the void.
If we do
Never-
exactly,
Yeah, no.
pay no attention to her.
but
Yeah.
wait a minute.
I
we do
sheathe
it-
Marcy. I sheathe Marcy.
Glum's going to turn around to Zagra and extend both his arms up like a toddler that he wants to be carried.
Ooh.
Okay.
Zagra.
This is sort of the master blaster thing. All right.
Yeah, there's actually no walkway in this section of the sewer. You know, I don't know if you can see there.
It's all
Maybe
trough. Yeah.
maybe you spotted a walkway over in that direction. There's a walkway which you're eager to get to, and maybe to the left around the corner there. If we
Okay.
could feel some more there.
I'll put Glum up
Okay.
on my shoulder.
In the distance, you spotted there may be a walkway, but here what you have is on the edge. There's a bit of a tooth-like thing that's hard to bat. There's the walkway. There's a little tooth-like slippery thing, and it's very hard to walk on it.
Oh,
Galen is already, he's clutching the side of the wall steadily,
Yeah,
and I
sure.
think he's afraid to move. I don't know, but it's a sawtooth like kind of ridge that you have to balance yourself. It's
Or getting the drink.
yeah, and then but in the middle there's a swift moving stream of brown gook.
I'm going to drown.
No, I put Glum on my shoulder.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hi, Marcy.
Glum is on Zadra's shoulder.
Marcy's
Uh,
strapped to my back.
And
Yeah,
what do
we just have to ignore, I would say, keep your eyes up, don't look down, and you'll be all right.
Alright,
Yep.
So you're gonna move your
Or
way
between
towards
those
that,
plates.
I'll
towards
go
that
ahead and
landing.
I'll
Just
try
I
and
have a
I'll lead from the front here and try to get out a little ways.
It's
40.
also very dark. You suddenly you realize as you're moving away from the opening as you come down, there's no light down here.
Oh,
I don't
I
need
pulled
one.
out a stone with cure light on it. I mean,
Continual
Oh,
light.
you pull out your light stone.
yeah,
Okay.
continual light.
And are you holding it or do you give it to someone else or what?
I'm holding it. I'm holding
You're
mine
holding it. Okay, so there's
Yeah.
a light emanating from there it is,
from my hands.
from his hand. He's holding forth a stone.
Yeah, I keep my fingers kind of open like this, and so that it kind of casts playful shadows as I turn it, like kind of a little bit of a strobe light effect.
It's very eerie as the light plays against the ancient stones of the sewer.
It's reverent. We like to say reverent, not eerie. It's reverent.
Reverend. Okay.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
yeah, I'll just try to be like 30 feet in front of the group so I can still benefit from the continual light stone, but at least be up front a little bit and
Alright.
maybe see what we got coming.
So you go
I
30
play
feet ahead.
the game of try and follow Bingo while he's hiding. Like,
Okay. So as he's trying to quietly move and hide in the shadows, you keep shining your light stone on him. And he's very irritated. And
okay, I only do that for a little while just to remind him that I'm always got my eyes on him. And then I'll give him some darkness. But I will try and use the light to light places that he might be interested. Do halflings, is this AD&D? Do halflings, can they see in the dark? I don't remember.
I think if they're
you
think
can
we get
see like 30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they have half of it.
Well, then I'm
But
going to
only
give
if
him.
there, only if
Yeah.
there's no other lights around.
Yeah.
You see, because of this torch or whatever your light, now you can't use that infravision.
Yeah, I'd have to go
Fine.
pretty far in front, and I don't want to get that far.
Oh,
away.
well,
Yeah.
Well, he's beyond your light, so now you can see ahead
okay.
because
All
you're
right.
Okay.
beyond. And
Okay.
you get to the corner, and he peers around the passageway. Yeah. Thank you to Anne, our local,
And the hand.
The-
dog.
and
Terrain union.
our terrain.
Yeah, use the next words carefully.
He's a union worker.
That's right.
Very strict application standards.
Oh, look at that. There's beneath the city, there's the sewers. And so you make it around to this, you see there's thankfully a walkway.
Ah.
Do
No.
you tell the others? Do you motion to them or do you disappear around the corner or what happens?
I'll take a look down the corner. Is there anything around there?
It just kind of goes to as far as you can see and then you don't know.
No, I'll go back to the corner and make sure to catch their attention with my
Yeah,
hand
I mean,
waved and say this way.
we're following, of course. As soon as he gets,
You're following.
a bit
well.
out in front of us, then we follow along.
Everybody that's walking along that narrow gutter, roll under your dexterity. Try to roll under your dexterity.
I was gonna say, actually, Galen, is there any way I could get a buck? Because he is holding his hands against the wall here, really trying to brace himself because he knows, and he's literally, oh, Thor, please don't let me fall in the pool. Please don't let me fall in the pool.
You're looking
Alright.
at that fast-moving stream of brown stuff.
No chance for a bonus for bracing myself against the wall or anything.
Well, as long as you don't move, I think you're okay.
Oh, I gotta move because I gotta follow the group. I have no choice. All right. Yeah, I slipped. I rolled. a
Oh my
20.
God! Oh, you hear a splash. You hear a splash, and suddenly you all turn and you see Galen has slipped into the trove, and he's and he's quickly moving by you
Try to
rapidly
grab him.
direction of
Yeah.
Bingo.
I try to grab him.
Oh, thank you.
So
I rolled a 6.
Zadra, make a
first-
dex check to see if you can grab
All right, well, I made a dex check before. Can I use that one?
No, that's for you not to slip.
Okay, so I made that one. That was a 6. Then make a dex check again.
To see if you can grab, if you have enough
Oh,
dexterity
come on,
to grab
Zach.
Galen by
I rolled
the.
a 7. I got under my dex.
Oh, you grab hold of him. You grab hold of him. So you're holding
him
him, and
out.
you're holding the stone, the side of the wall, and you're holding him. He's like, oh,
I hoist him out.
hoist him out.
Do you need me to roll a
Okay.
strength check?
Huh?
Strength
No,
check? Or just-
no, you're fine. Yeah. Which side are you on?
I'd be on the left side. I can't
The
see.
left? Yeah,
I can't
mean,
see where my
you all-
figure
you
is.
all-
Yeah,
okay.
left
How
side,
did you guys get on the far side anyway?
left side.
How did they get over there?
Because Anne the hand put them there just
Oh.
carelessly.
Yeah, you're all on this side, except for a Bingo, which I guess he jumped. He jumped over to the other side, right? Because
Yeah, I don't want to swim it.
yeah, he jumped. So you're on this. You grab him back, and then now you're making it. You're gonna try to make it down to where Bingo is.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to roll dex checks again.
Hmm.
All
Can
right.
I pull
Heartless, man.
Galen with me? Like do
Uh,
one? If I'm holding on to him, can
Go.
can I use
Harry-
my dexterity instead of his?
Yes, you're holding on to him, so we'll take your dex check.
Okay.
Carry me like a baby in your arms.
I'm trying.
You're clutching onto Zadra,
Easily.
you're
Easily.
edging along the.
Carry me through the
That's a
sewers.
5. That's a 5. I did it.
So
easy.
you make it. Glum, do you make it?
I'm on Zagdra's shoulder, remember?
Oh, and so Nomine, the old man, are you making?
I rolled a 3, so I made it.
You all make it all the way down to where Bingo's, but now you have a problem. He's on the other side of the trough, and it's like a 10-foot.
To tell him to come over now. Get over here, Bingo.
How you gonna have to get to the other side?
Why?
Well, Bingo is on the other side of the.
You guys got to
river.
come over here.
Yeah,
This is the way to go.
he's calling for
All
you.
right, can I throw Glum over to
I'll catch him.
Bingo?
You can yeah.
I mean, I'm just sort of tossing him.
You gotta
What are dex? Is it a dex check? What is it?
gnome toss. It's a gnome
think-
toss.
Traditionally, this is a dwarven tradition, but okay.
Reminds me of elementary school.
Well, so you're gonna throw him towards Bingo, and Bingo. what
I'm
are
just
you
gonna
do?
throw Glum. I'm just gonna take Glum and sort of toss him. I'm not really gonna throw him. I'm just sort of throw him over. The point is to get him over the poo, the stream of poo.
Alright, so you're gonna make a strength check.
Okay.
and Roll under your strength.
Well, I did roll under my strength. I rolled an 18, but my strength is above 18.
Well, now I have to roll percentage.
Oh, you're so naughty. Okay.
Oh, no. Stefan, I'll extend my arms to be
Alright.
Well, you
aerodynamic.
have, you have a
like a plane.
93 percentage. 18.
I know, but I
is
could roll
incredible.
really well. Hold on. No, I'm fine. I rolled an 005. So yes, way.
05. Okay, so
yeah.
he comes flying towards you, Bingo. Are you trying to catch him, or are you jumping out of the way? What are you?
Making more of a symbolic measure to attempt to catch
Sort of
him.
like
Oh no!
sidestep.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah.
Oh
I got you, man. Well, I say that's a no.
I've got you.
That's a no. So you're gonna let's see if you scrape your knee on the.
no!
Oh yeah, you suffer 3 points of damage as you scrape your knee from this toss
Oh,
on the jagged edge of that sewer.
why am I here?
I'll help him up though. I'll be like, oh, sorry about that.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'll try to carry Galen across the poop.
So you're just gonna go into the tro.
Yeah.
All right. So Zadra just walks right into the river of poo and
I'm-
sort of.
I'm
you're-
desperately holding on to Zadgra too. I mean,
yeah.
like Of
And-
course,
and-
I already have poo on me, so I don't know how the experience
Yeah.
is for him
So-
at this moment.
It kind of goes up to your neck, but
Mhm.
you manage. There's footing below there, and with your strength, Zadra, you're able to steal against the current and make it walk to the other side with a little bit of trouble, perhaps. But you're so strong. I'm going to say that you just managed to get across with Galen. But you're both covered. You're now covered in brown.
Yeah, I throw up. I throw up my meal.
He throws up.
I just hope the top of my scabbard was above that river.
Could be.
Oh,
Should
no,
be at the
yeah,
top. Should be
no.
at the top.
Do I need to
It's
roll a
horrible.
dex check to avoid his throw up?
Oh, yeah. Which
was just-
direction?
I
You
was
throw
joking.
right up into. He's next to you. Maybe he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was being sarcastic.
I'm gonna go.
Splash damage.
Depends. However nature intended.
So Nomine, how are you going to get across?
Well, when I see Zagra go across, I'm just gonna kind of try and leap onto him. Is he strong? And I know
Yeah, we got
And he already-
Tony.
you already
God.
threw Glum. It's just I didn't have time to confer. It just like I saw him going, and I just thought like, oh shit. I mean, sorry, but literally.
Oh,
I said.
Like,
Scheiße.
Make a dex check to see
And
if you're able to clutch onto his
I
a piece
just
of
like,
armor or something as
just go for it. I'm
desperation.
trying to get around his arms like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Everybody loves Zadgra.
Well, I rolled under, but I rolled a 1. Is that a fumble?
Well,
good.
perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
you did great.
I didn't
Okay.
even kill you.
Sakura, as you were throwing up, you felt something on your back, and there's a thudding, and you hear ooh from the
It's a
old
great
man.
service.
and-
Great service to the church here.
yeah,
Okra abides.
but
Yeah.
you're able to get to the other side. You're able
Okay.
to. Yeah.
All right.
Challenge overcome.
Woo. Nice.
Oh, good. Good. All right.
All right. You've all made it
Okay.
across, and now there's a long passageway.
Hopefully we're supposed to come. Hopefully this isn't the point where I do see a door now on the other side.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, sorry. I think it's actually over there.
Oh, look at that. There's another grate, another way up, but that was, I guess you missed that one.
Okay, let's
This
Yeah,
all could have been avoided. Well, anyway, you make it.
I see.
I'll go out ahead of the group again and try to scout forward.
You head forward. All right, he's gonna head down the passageway. You estimate that you're probably heading in the right direction. You're probably heading the gnome. You are very good with underground stuff. And you're like, well, you figure they must be heading towards where that tower is. And there was like a park. There's some kind of park near the tower they were a fountain over there and some trees. So you estimate that you're heading right beneath the park.
Okay.
Well, I could use a shower, so let's go towards that fountain.
Yeah. So you're heading over there and you're scouting out in front, and oh my God, Bingo, you see some movement in the dark up ahead. There's
Okay,
some movement in the dark.
I'll
and it-
definitely hug the shadows and be still.
Oh my God, what is it you see over there? There's like a
Where
ooh,
rat?
it's like a gigantic
What does he see, Dungeon Master?
It might be one of these giant crocodile things again. I hate them.
there's something
I'm
on
worried
the
about
other
it. I got a ring
side
for
of
that.
the
Bingo.
trove.
You want me to show the audience?
Bingo, if
Yeah.
we find a crocodile, we can just
Understand.
ride it.
What does he find?
Oh,
Ooh.
That's
It's
rat man on a
rat
cockroach?
man
Oh, gross.
riding a giant, cockroach.
Oh,
That's pretty cool. A
oh
lot
my.
of things in
That
D&D,
guy is
never fought one
dressed
of
to
those.
Party.
In the sewers of Valoria notorious for these giant cockroaches, and often the rat men are using them as steeds.
Yeah.
And
It's
lo and
the,
behold,
it's a roach coach.
that one come around the corner there. where from the direction of that tower, I guess he's coming. There seems to be a platform, an area. Yeah, there it is. And
Yeah.
wow, he comes out. Does he spot you? Let's see.
I
Are
was
you
gonna say,
hiding in shadows? What's your percentage?
yeah, I mean, I was moving stealthily, but you know, it's certainly shocking to see the giant roach and the rat man. I can give you a percentile if you care for it.
Yes. Let's see
All
if
right, you got it.
you
And
were in the
I'm going
shadows.
low as usual. And 42. So that would make it for me. That would have a 73% chance, and I got a 42.
Okay. So he doesn't see you, and he's coming around the corner, and oh my God!
I'm
And
guarding the
behind
light.
him, there's here. There's a whole bunch of more rat men following behind the giant cockroach.
I cover up
And,
the light because I don't want them to see our light.
But how do you know what's happening? Oh, you're so far back. You don't.
Well,
You don't
okay.
see
Well,
me.
you told me what's happening.
I'm telling Bingo.
Okay.
You don't know.
All
You
right.
don't know.
Okay. All right.
In fact, maybe they're attracted. Maybe they can see that light in the distance, and that's where they're heading to.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know?
I'm afraid of. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair. That's
It
fair.
looks like
Okay.
So it looks like a herd of are
a
those
Ratman patrol,
Ratmen?
perhaps.
a rat man patrol?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to do my best to wrap up in my cloak there and be very still. If they're going to come this way, I'll let them pass me and then follow behind them.
Well, as they get a little closer, they're heading right towards you. They said, "Oh!" One of the ratmen pulls up his spear, and they all stop. And they're looking right at you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, they see very good in the dark, and you're right
Ah.
there on the edge. And they
I'll
all
be like-
stop, and they look surprised.
I'll be like, "Hail, are you Rodar?"
Rodar?
You Rodar.
No. Me.
Okay. Rodar? Oh, okay. And I'll just be like, okay. You can like go.
What you do in sewer?
Rodar. I have to meet Rodar.
Rodar.
You don't know?
Oh.
He said meet him here. He's late.
They all look at each other, and you see the giant cockroach, so the antennas are moving everywhere, and they're like, listen, one of the rat men with the spear swims up towards you. They all seem a little bit hesitant, but one of them swims over and gets up to you, and it says, and he seems a little bit of a more belligerent rat man.
Oh. I'll say, hey. And I'll pull out an apple and I'll be like, here.
Why are you here?
Well, you want an apple?
He snatches the apple from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rodar.
Go back to surface. Go back
Rodar.
to surface.
Rodar will be very mad. Who are you? Who are you? Because I'm going to tell Rodar you told me to go. What's your name?
I am.
Okay, that's not going to be good for you.
Your
No,
name.
you want me to go? Okay, but I'm telling Rodar that you're the one who sent me away. And he's going to be mad. And I know he knows the king.
Yeah, really.
He knows the king, but not close. But, his friend, his cousin is friends with the king. It's not going to go well for you.
Why?
Look.
They
Okay.
all start hissing to each other, and they look
I'll look
very
like, hey,
confused.
I tell you what, this is a big deal. This could be a big thing. Here, hold on. I say, here you go. I'll pull out a gold piece and I'll be like, here you go. Just don't say anything. You can. Do you guys like apples? You want another apple? I have a couple.
Oh, he loves the gold piece. He snatches the gold piece. He shows he turns back and he shows it to the rest of the rat men.
And I'll just be like,
Then they all start to cross the troll towards you.
and I'll pull out like, oh, here's an apple for everybody. No problem.
Stefan, can I see any of this?
Yeah, you see shapes in the dark. You can tell there are a lot of shapes.
Okay, I would like to cast Phantasmal Force.
Ooh. Okay. What kind of phantasm are you casting?
It'll be a troop of soldiers that will slowly saunter up behind, very casually, non-threateningly, but en masse, just to show he's got some backup.
Ooh. So suddenly, from out of the dark, a whole mass of soldiers. Well, they think suddenly walk up, kind of stealthily. I don't think there's any sound.
There's
Right.
some. It says minimal for regular
Oh.
Phantasmal Force. It's minimal, so maybe footsteps and things like that.
So they can hear. Okay, so some quiet footsteps, and you see as the ratmen were coming over with greedy beady eyes towards Bingo, they suddenly pull up, you know. And
Yeah, I'll just make a sound on my lips, and I'll throw them each an apple.
yeah, and so now there's some hasty speaking in Ratman language between them, and they take the apple and they all sort of start moving away because that looks like some serious Valorian armored guard right there, and they're a bit confused and they sort of look a little sheepish now. Now they look sheepish, and but they take the bribery, they take the stuff, and they move off towards one of those passageways.
Which way do you want him to go? Towards you or?
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, they move away. Yeah, and oh, and you notice also from out of the trough here, this rises up also from out of the muck. The giant two-headed croc was hiding in the murky waters
All right.
with another Ratman rider.
I attempt to take control of it, Stefan, with my ring of lizard and crocodile control.
Oh, you have a ring of control. What do you do?
You gave it to him.
I forgot all about that. You have a ring of reptile control?
Yeah, the
This
moths
is
didn't eat
definitely a
that one.
reptile.
Remember the room with the big pillars,
Yeah.
and we had to go down, and yeah.
Oh my goodness. What do you do, Zadra?
I can't remember how I instruct it, whether I speak to it or whether it's just a telepathy, since they don't.
It's sort of a telepathic urging. You know?
Yeah, I'm just putting sort of peaceful thoughts in its head, but I'm not stopping it from coming forward.
Peaceful, happy thoughts. It's not coming towards you. It follows the rest of the troop, but the crocodile heads kind of look to you. They both turn and look at you in sort of surprise. The rat man it's holding. He's like, what's going on? The rat man doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm keeping it on the down low. I'm not trying to do anything with it.
Yeah, happy thoughts like eating a halfling.
Hey.
You just sort of said happy thoughts, but you do not try to control it or anything.
I'm not trying to control it yet, but I'm ready to.
You're ready. Well, it follows the rest of the troop.
Okay.
And
halfling in one mouth and gnome in the other. That would
But
be about as
you're-
happy as it could get, right?
you're happy. You're happy that you didn't have to fight this because this two-headed croc would have been serious business.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they grab you, they take you down into the sewer water, and then they do the death roll.
Maybe I should go get it and have it as our pal.
Well,
Hmm.
that could turn
Yeah.
the tide of the truce.
Okay, let's keep going.
So Glum says, "You're welcome."
That gnome is real handy, isn't he?
He
pretty handy.
he pulls up a pant leg where he's got that scrape, and he says, "Now somebody heal my boo boo."
Oh, he is
You
hurt.
need my help
I
there,
heard it.
Glum.
I'll toss him an apple. I heard an apple a day keeps the crocodiles away.
Oh,
I hold up my ring like
how
that.
many apples did you steal from that cart?
Hey, I can hold 1,000 pounds, so there's
Oh
a
my
few apples.
God. You have that bag of holding. You must
Yeah.
have just scooped a whole bunch
A
of
lot
apples.
of rotting apples.
I say, are those apples all bruised from all the gold in there?
Oh my God. Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Let's move down.
So Galen, you said you heal or no?
I was gonna offer him. Hey, Glum, did he need you? Said you needed some help there, some healing.
Yeah, it's gonna get infected.
Don't worry. Here, eat a chomp on this cookie I made you first. I'm gonna walk very carefully over. I mean, very. I'm holding on to people's arms as I.
Oh well, you're
as I-
you're on solid ground now. So
Okay,
you,
just making sure. Just
Right
making
behind him,
sure.
Galen.
And I guess should I toss a heal on you, Glum?
Yeah,
toss
pray to
up.
your peanut butter god. Help me out.
Oh, Thor, God of camaraderie, please bless and heal my friend Glum here. He has many allergies, but he's a very good person. Or I should say, Glum. All right, so let's see. It's 1D. What is it? 1D. 1D8.
1d8.
All right. Let's see here. And you get 6 back.
All right.
All right.
Fully healed.
back to max.
Oh, you said 1D8, so I thought, all right. Anyway. All right.
Nice.
There you go, my friend Glum. Enjoy.
All right, so you continue on.
Hey, Bingo, I want to help you.
Great. What's going on, Glum?
We are a team. Indivisible. Let's make you invisible. And I cast invisibility on him.
Ooh. Bing! He
Where
disappeared.
did you go? Bingo, where are you?
Oh my God.
I love it.
Where did he
All
go?
right. That's actually a good idea. That's really smart.
Wow. He is. Is he still there?
I'm still here. I'm right here, guys. I'm right here.
All right. Well, you hear him, but you don't see him, And so do you continue down the walkway?
Yeah, let's continue down.
So you continue down, and now you see that you reach a point where you unfortunately have to cross the trough again if you want to keep going forward.
Oh, we got to cross that thing, huh? Dang it.
But oh, can I sense, are there any like lizards in the slime that might be able to let us step on them to get across?
Lizards? No. What?
Wanted to build a
You
bridge.
don't sense any reptiles anymore in the area.
Okay, all right. Well, let's just go, guys. It's a poopy mess, but somebody's got to clean it
Yeah,
up.
you're ready. You've already been baptized with the poo.
Poop.
You might have-
Let's just
you're
go.
gonna do the same. Are they all gonna climb onto you and you're gonna trudge across?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm fine with it.
Like literally the entire team's on his back.
Yeah.
I'm very tall, so
Roll under your strength and hope for the best, because
I did it. I rolled a 9.
All right, so you managed, clinging on to Zadgra, you managed to cross once again this river of
Lord.
poo, and you get to the other side.
Nicely.
Next time, someone should take a ladder with them down into this.
Yeah.
A good idea.
Now, wow, there's several directions they could go now. We must reveal more.
Come on,
Let's go in
Papa.
a direction where we don't have to cross the poo again.
Yeah, sticking to the pathway is probably
Yeah.
the right
Yeah.
idea. What you don't know what are you doing down there? What is happening? But you have a sense that Nomine, you have a sense
Yeah.
that you're getting closer to whatever it is you're trying
Well,
to find, which in your
I'm-
vision was like, oh, it was
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stick my palms out and like rotate around and see if like they begin to itch when I'm in a certain direction. No?
No.
Ah, okay. Worth a try.
Okay. Well, I pray, I just pray and like try and have my heart open to the will of Lokra and see if I get anything that way.
And I will say, my gnomish instincts tell me it's that way, and I point the direction you indicated earlier, Stefan. And my
What?
gut also tells me we're doomed.
Well, you as the gnome, you say I don't know if this is a sense or something, but you realize you heard the stories about this tower, right? And you know that it's in the direction of it's in that direction, right? You show them that, yeah. And so so it makes sense that maybe
All right, let's go that
that's-
way. Yeah.
That way.
let's go- Yeah.
head that way.
Yeah. Let's head that
All
way.
right. Well, there's like a sort of a T section of sewage, and you can either go. Well, you could turn to the right, I suppose. Is that what's happening? Or you could cross the trough again, or you could stick to. I think you. Wow. Oh gosh, I don't think there's any. There's no pathway there anymore. No, but. Oh my God, your sharp gnomish eyes, you see something far down the passageway that
What
seems
could it be?
irregular to you because
Hmm.
you're good with the stonework and everything, and there's something strange. You detect something is not right in the stones down the passageway.
Bingo, where are you?
Hmm.
Over
And
there.
it's unfortunately it's on the other side of the trough
Of
down
course.
the passageway.
Okay. I see, you see where I'm pointing? Down there.
Right by the one with all the kind of the moss and then the blue kind of weird trickle, or
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's a
Ah.
secret door.
Get ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's investigate.
And it's dismantling everything. Oh, careful.
Oh,
We don't want that to fall down.
Let's not have a cave in. Let's not have a cave in.
It's an earthquake.
Could be bad.
Hey, Stefan,
Yeah,
where can we get this terrain? Do you know where this terrain? Where can we get this?
How do you get this stuff?
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's amazing.
It's non-breakable. It's made of dwarvenite.
Yeah.
But where, if I wanted to purchase this, where could I find it?
Yeah. Dwarvenforge.com.
Dwarvenforge.com.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not Gnomon Forged?
Great
Fawn, do you
stuff.
ship to Europe?
It's made of gnomonite.
Yeah, sure we do.
Gnomonite.
I have to say it's a little bit expensive, but unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. But yes, we do.
Worth
ship,
It's
Worth it.
worth it because once you have it, it's there forever. This stuff will be played with long after all of us are in the ground.
I bought enough of it that I actually live in it. See, this is not a backdrop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that background. That's a pretty background.
Okay.
You are
Okay.
known, so.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
No, he's
Thank you
very
very
small.
much. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's not turn this into a commercial. But so down the oh my God. Down the passageway, your gnome has spotted something. You're going to investigate.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, Bingo's gonna go.
Bingo's invisible. We don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. I told him where it was.
Hope you're investigating, Bingo, but we don't know.
We
All
just
right,
go
I'll-
along until we bump into him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'll-
oh my God, Nomine, right as you turned the corner, Nomine, you had a twinge of a feeling of like, oh my God, we're very close. And Galen, you also felt the same twinge. Both of you you both kind of looked at each other. You both looked at each other like, did you feel that?
Domine, did you feel something? Did you feel that, comrade?
Yeah. I think we look at each other like, well, I felt it, but you probably didn't.
I know you got those special eyes that say, I seen stuff. I know
You got
things.
it too. Oh, yeah. Something. We're getting
Yeah.
close. I can feel it.
Yes, I can feel
Einar the
something.
traitor is nearby. I'm
All
sure.
All right.
Don't get too
I-
close to me. I got poo all over me.
I hear them talking like this, and I know that there's going to be Einar's going to be close, and there's also this dwarven shrine that's going to be close, and there's definitely going to be some something worth looking at there. So I will plug my nose and try to cross this river of shite.
Where are we sending them to?
They're
Isn't
going,
that isn't
it's
that a
just
bridge up
bingo
there?
going down the passageway.
Okay,
Yeah.
are you staying on this side?
Oh, I'll
Bingo,
stay on the
or-
ledge. I'll stay on the ledge until I get to the spot where he pointed out that kind of has the moss and a little weird blue trickle by it. And then he said there's a secret door there. So I'll peer
Yeah.
across and see what I can see.
Heading down, and then I guess
I don't know where this is, Dungeon Master. I don't know.
keep going down.
Okay, keep going down. Okay.
He's got very, very sharp eyes.
about to say,
Oh
I'm
my
sure.
god.
Oh, see, these are sharp eyes. Yeah.
He got- oh, you see that? What is that?
Oh, okay.
I think I see something. Is that
He does have sharp eyes. Okay.
there? Oh, that's very irregular. There's something
Yeah.
very irregular over there.
Yeah, yeah.
You now that you're closer, you see it too. Bingo.
Okay.
Yeah, just up there on the left.
Some very unevenness happening over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But then as you're looking at that,
Yeah.
you caught something from the side of your vision,
Mm-mm.
and something is floating towards you.
Oh, black.
Floater.
Something is floating down. Oh my god, and it's horrible. Oh, it's like some big brain-like thing.
Ah.
Tentacles and
Oh
a
my
beak,
God.
and it's rapidly floating towards you very fast.
I
Shit.
yelled to Bingo, "Be careful!
Oh
it's
my god,
ex-
here it comes.
It's me, ex-wife."
Okay. I'm going.
I'm running.
I feel pretty scared. This looks
There's
really.
horrible things in the sewers of Valoria. This is from some out of the shadows. It's disgusting, and it's coming towards you very fast. What do you do?
I'm-
Quick.
I'm going to yell out and say help, and then I'm
Run
going to
away.
draw my
Run
weapon.
away.
Remember, you're invisible.
Oh, I am invisible.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
invisible.
Oh, okay. Then
You
it's not
are
really coming
invisible.
towards me.
Oh my god.
If it's not
Mm.
coming towards me, then I'm not going to be that worried about it.
Well,
If I
it's
thought it
coming
spotted
towards
me.
you. You don't know if it sees you.
I mean,
Does it
there's only
look all-
one way to
down the
go. Of course
passageway?
Does it look all aggro, or does it look like it's being stealthy?
Got all the tentacles are floating in the air, and you're like wondering, oh my god, if I press myself up against the
Yeah.
passage, will
I
I
would say
avoid
I'll-
it? You
I'll
know?
I'll kind of pull out my weapons and
Yeah.
Climb
just
walls.
be real.
You go up again. Yeah. So
Fine.
you press yourself up against the thing, and this horrible thing floats right by you towards the rest of the party.
Oh, screw those guys. I mean, who cares? I can always get a new. I mean, okay. I mean, I better follow along behind there so I can help
So,
out.
The rest of the party that's back there, you're peering into the darkness, wondering if he went there, if he's coming back, or what's happening. And you see a shape floating in the passageway towards you, but it's dark. And who can see in the dark there?
No, I
can.
got my light.
I have
I got my
infravision.
light.
Oh, you got the light, which is obscuring the infravision.
Uh-oh.
So
Okay. Well, what I want to do is I want to set down the rock that has a continual light. I want to set it down and then back away from that spot so that we see it when it gets into the radius of the light, but we are out beyond
but
it.
you didn't tell me they were doing any of this thing before. You see, from what I understand, you were just
No,
standing there
no.
with the light. And,
Yeah, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. That's what I'm doing now.
Okay. So
I mean,
the light is over there. Okay, and you're the people that can see the creature, the gnome and the half orc are sort of a little bit away, so that they could actually use their infravision to see down the passageway.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to you because
Well, no,
God,
we can. I just mean starting from now. I'm not trying to back up or anything. It's like from where we're at now, we can drop
Yeah.
down the stone, and then we could all retreat away
Okay.
and leave the stone by where it's going to pass,
Okay,
right?
Well, what's the radius of these stones' vision? What is I think it's like 30 feet, or
I'll look it up.
that would be like
I got a really old player's handbook here.
oh, look at
but
that old player's
It's
hand.
still intact.
Woo!
That's
Yeah.
respect,
That
though.
is some
Respect.
OG.
1979, 1980. Okay.
I think it's like 30 feet. It's a 60 or 30.
It's not
Continual
very.
weight is, I think it's 60 feet, but I could be wrong.
Short should be 60.
That's third
And
level
that would be,
spell.
so that would be 30 feet in each direction. What do we call it? What is it? Radius. What is radius? mean?
Radius is half.
Radius would be from the center.
It's a 6-inch radius. So that's
Oh,
60,
so 60 feet in all directions.
So
60
six
feet.
squares in every direction.
In
So
every
yes,
direction, yeah.
the light would have to be basically where we see it on. There are 6 squares away from you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So well, okay. So now the gnome, I believe you see. Is it 60 or 90 feet?
It's 60.
60 feet. So when this thing comes about 60 feet from you down the passageway, you see this floating shape with the tentacles and this beak. You see the shadow floating. What do you do?
Ah. It's
Okay.
coming. It's scary. I will
It would
cast a
be-
spell as soon as
It
possible.
would be 12 squares down the 12 inches from them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's there.
That's when you spot it, and they're gonna roll for initiative. Everybody roll a 10-sided die for initiative.
Ready.
10-sided
Ah.
die. We're playing first edition, and the lower the number, the better. You can add your dex bonus if you have it
Yeah.
to lower even more.
I'm reserving my actions till the end.
Oh, shoot.
And so it goes right by Bingo, who's pressed up against the wall, and now he's behind the creature. All right. So what do you see this? Anyone get a 0? A
I got
1?
I got a 0 the wrong way. So
But you're holding your action.
I'm holding
Bingo's
my
his
action.
I
A
have,
2,
I have a 1.
1. Oh, so you're very fast. And what do you? What do you
So
do?
I have a spell. I want to see the range is 7 inches. So am I at a range currently?
Not yet. It's about 12 inches away.
So right, so I could not yet cast it, right? What I mean is I couldn't hit something in that range
You
because
can't hit it yet. No, you can
Gotcha,
hold your
okay.
action.
So I would like to hold my action until he's within 7, and then I want to cast. I know it takes a couple segments, but I will cast when he gets closer.
Okay, you could probably time it as it's coming. You know.
Great, I would love that.
So so we're on 1, on 2, on
2.
3. Do you say
Three.
anything? Do you what? Because
Yeah. So he just says, "It's coming. It's scary." That was it.
I draw Marcy and I move
oh,
forward.
shing! Suddenly there's a glowing light in the passageway as Marcy gets unsheathed.
Another one.
And what do you do?
I'm running. I mean, did he say help or no?
He's standing right next to you. He says, "Oh no!"
I think he means bingo.
I mean,
you don't see what Bingo is, what he's doing. He's invisible.
well, so do I see anything?
Well, you also have 60-foot infravision, so yeah, you see this thing, this tentacled floating creature.
Oh,
coming
yeah,
toward
I'm
you.
going right at it.
Yeah.
Well, so you're saying that you go running along the narrow edge. All right, make a dex check.
No problem. Roll a 12.
Oh, you teeter along this narrow edge, and you're heading towards the creature. You have a 12-inch movement rate, so you got to go right up to meet it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right up to kill
All
it.
right, let's do it.
Not meeting it, I'm going to kill it. Zadgra.
That
Marcy
you
needs
see
some.
the huge half orc teetering on the edge, taking out this glowing sword, Marcy, and he goes to meet. He goes tiptoeing all the way, and as you're tiptoeing that way, the creature comes towards you, and you can attack it.
Finally, it's my happy hour.
Do you want to tell me what
Roll
my
a 20.
THACO is with Marcy's +5 plus?
Oh, you need a THACO?
Yeah.
Seventh level fighter?
Well, just roll a 20, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I roll a 1. That
Roll a 20. I'll tell you what you hit.
So I rolled a 17. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Less than
that's
five.
a hit.
That's
That
like
hits
negative
negative
11
armor class,
AC.
negative
That's
3.
it.
Yeah.
Listen, Marcy, you hit a armor class 0 with a roll of 6.
All right. So then, so this is 12-sided die plus
Oh, wow.
10.
For those of you not
I
familiar
rolled
with
10,
first
20
edition,
points of damage.
Lower AC is better.
Wow. 20 points of damage. Holy cow.
I don't even know what it is.
All right. All right. Woo! So do you come up to this thing and whoosh, with one slash of Marcy, you slice right by the tentacles into this sort of brainy looking head and slice a big gash open, and it screams out, and it's the shrill scream. And the tentacles are now coming towards you. He's going to try to attack you.
Get it again. Get it again.
Well,
is he
yeah,
all?
but that was
also
on-
three?
so Stefan, so I have 3 attacks in 2 rounds.
So
that's the
next
second
round, you'll
I'll
be
get.
able to attack twice.
Okay.
Next round. So that was on initiative 2. On 3,
I'm on 3.
Nomine, you heard the scampering of, you see that Zadra went scampering into the passageway, and then you hear
Yeah.
the sounds of screaming and fighting.
Well, I'm gonna go up to where is he still within the range of my light that's there with the 6 squares?
Yes, you can go there and you'll be just dim light. You'll be at the edge of the light.
Okay, so if I can see him, good, then I'll throw a prayer spell.
Okay, so you run 6 inches up to where you can see him?
Yeah.
I don't think that after that you can cast a spell.
No, okay, then I won't. I thought you can move and still do an action, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Not if you're a spellcaster in 1st edition, I don't think.
All right,
It's different for
Actually,
priests.
I just read, I think you can go, you could go up to half your distance and still
Right, half move and still cast.
half movement.
In 1st
think.
edition?
First
I think so, but
it's okay.
I'll
I'll go with it.
definitely
Hey,
not
if you're-
magic users. Definitely
Okay.
not magic users. But
All right, all right.
I mean, I
That's
never
fine.
played that way. But
Well,
always-
yeah, I mean, if I'll just move then. If
Yeah.
Zagra went after the creature, then the strategy of waiting for the creature to come to us obviously isn't going to work. So I'll go back
I
up
actually
to.
never.
Do any of us
believe it?
recognize this thing?
In all these years, I always played the magic user cannot move when they cast spell, but I never considered the cleric. I mean, the cleric, that's a different beast, right? I mean,
it is, yeah, it's
It
not.
comes from
calling
God.
on the god. He's calling the power from his gods. Why wouldn't you
still
be
has
able to do
casting.
that as you're walking or
I think many a soldier can testify that you can run and pray at the same time.
That's true.
I think
That is
whatever,
true.
whatever your house, whatever your rule is, Stefan, it's your game.
Yeah,
whatever
it
you
is your
do.
game, so. Part
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
the-
I mean, but the problem is, Nomini, once you get to where you are, you can't see. There's darkness. He's in the total dark now, and you can't see him.
I thought
Okay.
that.
Although you know what, you're in
I've
the
got Marcy.
sewers, and every once in a while, there's a little bit of a grate from above that's a little shaft of light comes down every so often.
Well,
Let's see.
If I'm glowing, how far?
And
is
isn't
my
Marcy
glow?
glowing?
Oh my God, that's right. The sword, Marcy, is glowing. So
Yeah.
you can see Zadra because he's holding a glowing sword.
Hell yeah.
So yes, you managed to cast your spell.
Does anybody know what this thing is? I'm
I'm
asking.
pretty-
Horrifying.
It's
That's
a
pretty sure.
grill.
horrifying.
It's a grill.
Yeah, it's a Grell. That's as I say, it's from Teen Folio.
It's a Valorian.
Valorian grill.
A Valorian grill.
All
Which
the
means it
monsters in
kills us.
Valoria are slightly different than they are, because that's the way it is in Valoria. So you don't rely on what you may know in your monstrous manual studies.
Okay.
Oh, I know better in this game.
He tackles evilly.
So, what did you cast on him?
Prayer. I just
Oh,
cast a prayer.
That gives
I
him
just
a
cast-
+1, or yeah.
It gives Zagra +1 to hit damage and saves, and gives him -1 to hit. I think I'll look it up.
The
just for
creature has a
make sure.
-1. Yeah, I think that's right. So +1 and a
Cool.
-1. All right, so that was on 2, 3, 4.
Lum will go ahead and cast a spell now since his plan of waiting won't work.
Oh,
So,
so now your spell goes off.
well, so I was going to cast it to time it. Remember, so I'll be casting a different spell now.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so
So
I'll cast.
I'm gonna say
Phantasmal-
that was like simultaneous. I don't know.
Right. So I'll cast Phantasmal Force.
Ooh.
And suddenly Marcy erupts and she's now a flaming sword.
Oh.
Ooh, it tickles. I like it.
Ooh, I like
Oh
that.
my God, it's flames, flames, and wow, maybe that's scaring this creature. I don't know. Does it scare it? Is it afraid of fire?
I don't even know what it is.
No, it's not afraid of fire.
So the hope is that the illusion will feel like fire, so that if he hits it,
Oh,
it'll do some
if
fire
it
damage.
believes it, which
Yes.
it very well might, then
Yeah.
it does actually do the damage. That's the incredible thing about illusionists. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's not scared of it, but it does
But-
believe it's real.
But is it? It has no eyes, right? Just a brain with a beak.
Does that have any eyes on it?
But
But it's sentient. It
It can sense
senses.
things. Yeah.
It sense the fire. It feels, senses it. But it's an illusion. It's not giving off any heat.
Well, so the illusion is it makes you think it's heat, though, right? That's
Kind
it
of like
makes
the
you-
Matrix.
Right. It's not necessarily a visual. It's your brain, right? It's your brain that makes you think it. It's not your eyes.
But you actually have to see it though, right?
Yeah. Well, now I'll defer to the DM. And by the way, Zagra, this reminds me of the were-rats with those +1 arrows that people didn't have when you took away all those people being able to do the damage. Remember that last session? Hilarious.
Oh my God. D&D, man. It's
Love it.
nuts.
Love it.
All right.
So yeah, so that's my goal anyway. That's my goal.
Yeah, this is very hard determination because it can't see, but it senses. But does it sense an illusion? I don't think so. I think you have to have eyeballs to be fooled.
Fair enough.
So, but Zagra thinks it's real. I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Marcy, go to town. Let's go.
Marcy loves it. Marcy's like, woo, yeah.
I got a new dress.
So who else didn't go? All right. Well, what's your initiative?
8.
Was that 8?
Yep, eight as
8.
well.
Oh,
It
well,
would
I
be
think-
6, but my dex is so low.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Bingo has a higher
-2
dex
to dex.
than-
Might be
No, yeah.
-3. I
Well,
don't
mine
know.
was a 10, but with my dex, it's an 8.
So
Yeah,
what
so
what
you're-
does
you're the
Bingo
reverse.
do?
Have a higher
Uh, yeah, Bingo's gonna try to maneuver up behind this thing carefully, so that I can backstab it. But if I'm too far away and I need a move round, I'm totally okay with that.
No, you have a movement of what, 15 inches. You're very quick, so you can easily catch up behind this creature and
Okay.
attempt to back.
Then
You'd
I
have to come
then
off
I,
the
With all
wall.
this, but
Well-
do you do it silently? That's the question.
okay, I'll give it a silent attempt. My move silently is 89%, and I will
Well,
go
wait a
for
second.
low.
Remember that the flaming sword has the illusion of sound, and I believe it can hear. So that might be covering up and
But
distracting.
this is not improved phantasmal force. This is phantasmal force. There's very small amount of sound. Okay?
Oh well.
I got a 73, so I made it by 16 points.
He made it anyway. You did not hear the little padding footsteps behind, and you snuck up behind this creature. Now you can backstab
right.
+4 to hit.
All right,
It's
so
back. Yeah.
so with my short sword, I got a 16, which is armor class 3.
That's a hit.
And with the other one, I got a 16 armor class 4.
So yeah, describe it. You've got 2 weapons.
Yeah,
and you
I've got
decide
a
2
short
hits.
sword and a dagger.
Ah,
Yeah,
how does
and
it go down?
all right, so I'm going to leap up on this thing and probably stick the dagger in one side and then overhand it with the short sword here, and it's triple damage. Let's see what I get.
Oh my God.
So that's going to be it. I don't get. Does the magic bonus this? Yeah, the magic bonus does triple. Shoot. Okay, so that's going to be 15 points from the sword, and then 8 times 3, 24 points from the dagger.
Ooh.
How much is total?
So 24 plus 15, so that's 39 points of damage from the backstab.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Well,
Jesus Christ.
jeez.
How
Right.
does a halfling do more damage than me?
I know that's
Right,
one.
right as all these tentacles were going to envelop Zadgra, he comes leaping out of the darkness. He appears in midair. He appears. You see this deranged bingo expression. And
Bingo.
slaps and slashes and cuts right through this brain-like matter, or cleaves right through this thing, and the head explodes and fall down into the muck, and all the tentacles go down, and it just starts floating away, lifeless.
So
sorry,
apparently,
Hey,
so
that could
Bingo
actually
is the
be
Chucky
quite
doll.
that could be quite tasty. Calamari.
Well,
We get some
covered in
calamari
poo.
going.
I have one word.
You do have to clean it. You have to clean it.
This is unglaublich, which
Yeah.
means unbelievable. Well
Oh.
done.
Gosh,
Wunderbar.
it didn't
39 points
get
of
to
damage from a
attack.
backstab.
Oh, I'm so sad. All right. Damn you, Bingo. Well,
Sorry, Marcy, only got a bit of a taste.
That's better than nothing, boss.
yeah.
I sheathe Marcy.
All right.
Can we?
So you
there any-
dispatched the Valorian Grell, and which actually would have had paralyzing abilities, and it would have been
Oh.
nasty, bad. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a carrion crawler growl.
It would slash you with its tentacles, and then you would have to make saving throws against paralyzation.
It's no
and then
good.
it grapples you, and then the beak starts eating you. So, but
Do we see any, like, I don't know, Grell nests around, or
it just seems to be floating around. You don't see anything.
no treasure?
No. But there is, once again, there's that funny looking secret portal.
Let's go there, but can we maybe do a bio break before?
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
Okay, bio
Yeah.
break.
Yeah. Good time.
Let's take a 5-minute break, folks.
5 and 5.
5-ish.
No, definitely, I'll tell
10.
you to come back.
5
All
to
right.
10.
Is Jimmy gonna cut us off here?
Jimmy.
Hello, I'm Benwin Bronzebottom, celebrity dwarf and video game enthusiast, and this is my sidekick, Crowy.
Hello.
Quiet, you. I'm here to tell everyone about Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It's a Dungeons & Dragons-based strategy game from Codename Entertainment.
It's a management game with an emphasis on formation strategy, where you assemble parties of legendary heroes and send them on adventures through the Forgotten Realms.
Heroes? Crowy, don't you mean champions?
Players unlock legendary champions of the Forgotten Realms, like Dritz Duerden and the Companions of the Hall, Farida and Havilar from the Brimstone Angels saga, and many more. Assemble the best adventuring party possible based on your formation options, champion abilities, and the obstacles and enemies you face.
Or just smash your mouse button repeatedly like I do and hope for the best.
Each champion has an incredible array of skills and items to let you customize your style and play even further.
Farther. Farther means more distant, further is figurative.
Well, I meant more distant, but figuratively.
That's forther.
Well, customize your style even further, because Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms is available on all your favorite gaming platforms. Steam for PC and Mac, web, Epic Game Store, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, iOS tablets, and Android devices.
Well, let me know when it comes to the BlackBerry. I'm not giving up that phone. It's the only keyboard I can use.
I hear it's coming to the smart fridge next spring.
In the frozen mountains of the north, you have come to end the terror of the Grimfang King and his army of raiders. The biting wind has slowed your pace as you approach the mountain hold. The air is painful to breathe, the snow thick and unyielding. You draw close. distant torches lighting the icy ground. A rank order fills your nostrils. The shouts of orcs fill your ears. Great beasts roar and slam against their bonds. You ready your weapons and prepare your attack. Battle is about to commence. Epic encounters. Turn your RPG up to 11.
We have done it! 5 years of planning and thinking before the dream finally came true. A team of 12 dedicated professional developers and internet marketers who desperately love board games put in 17 months of hard work. And now, we are proud to present to you Tabletopia, the digital platform to publish and play any kind of board games. It is the most sophisticated virtual table in terms of functionality, aesthetics, and usability. We integrated everything that was conceivable to recreate the feeling of playing on a real table. And at the same time, we implemented a lot of tools to facilitate playing life hacks. Setting up the game, dealing cards, shuffling decks, etc. takes only a fraction of a second. And the same holds true for creating your very own game. It takes only a couple of seconds to create any game objects from standard print version graphics. Just drag and drop your files, borrow whatever else will be necessary from our extensive library of free game objects and place them on the table. Your game is ready. And now, playtest, demonstrate your game, make videos, or even earn money with your game. Tabletopia is a full-scale ecosystem for publishing digital versions of board games. But of course, the main focus of our project is to allow players around the world to play remotely with their friends or find worthy opponents here. And we are speaking about literally thousands of games and their variations. Many leading publishers and game authors have joined us already, and from day one, you will be able to play many popular games. But this is only the beginning. Ahead of us are a lot of new cool system features, new games, and millions of hours of fun. So stay tuned, subscribe to our newsfeed, and be ready to jump in. Tabletopia, where board games go digital.
Have heard tell of a kobold queen with visions of a world made new in fire and rage. Driven by prophecy, she has filled her followers with the raging passion of her cause. Now, you step forth into her burning realm. Dark shapes move among the rising embers. Thick-skinned beasts belch gouts of fire. It's an ambush! Roll for initiative. Battle is about to commence. Epic encounters. Turn your RPG up to 11.
Hello, I'm Benwin Bronzebottom, celebrity dwarf and video game enthusiast, and this is my sidekick, Crowy.
Hello.
Quiet, you. I'm here to tell everyone about Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It's a Dungeons & Dragons-based strategy game from Codename Entertainment.
It's a management game with an emphasis on formation strategy, where you assemble parties of legendary heroes and send them on adventures through the Forgotten Realms.
Heroes? Crowy, don't you mean champions?
Players unlock legendary champions of the Forgotten Realms, like Dreieich and the Companions of the Hall, Farida and Havilar from the Brimstone Angels saga, and many more. Assemble the best adventuring party possible based on your formation options, champion abilities, and the obstacles and enemies you face.
Or just smash your mouse button repeatedly like I do and hope for the best.
Each champion has an incredible array of skills and items to let you customize your style and play even further.
Farther. Farther means more distant. further is figurative.
Well, I meant more distant, but figuratively.
That's forther.
Well, customize your style even further, because Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms is available on all your favorite gaming platforms. Steam for PC and Mac, web, Epic Game Store, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, iOS tablets, and Android devices.
Well, let me know when it comes to the BlackBerry. I'm not giving up that phone. It's the only keyboard I can use.
I hear it's coming to the smart fridge next spring.
We have done it. 5 years of planning and thinking before the dream finally came true. A team of 12 dedicated professional developers and internet marketers who desperately love board games put in 17 months of hard work. And now we are proud to present to you Tabletopia, the digital platform to publish and play any kind of board games. It is the most sophisticated virtual table in terms of functionality, aesthetics, and usability. We integrated everything that was conceivable to recreate the feeling of playing on a real table. And at the same time, we implemented a lot of tools to facilitate playing life hacks. Setting up the game, dealing cards, shuffling decks, etc. takes only a fraction of a second. And the same holds true for creating your very own game. It takes only a couple of seconds to create any game objects from standard print version graphics. Just drag and drop your files, borrow whatever else will be necessary from our extensive library of free game objects and place them on the table. Your game is ready. And now, playtest, demonstrate your game, make videos, or even earn money with your game. Tabletopia is a full-scale ecosystem for publishing digital versions of board games. But of course, the main focus of our project is to allow players around the world to play remotely with their friends or find worthy opponents here. And we are speaking about literally thousands of games and their variations. Many leading publishers and game authors have joined us already, and from day one, you will be able to play many popular games. But this is only the beginning. Ahead of us are a lot of new cool system features, new games, and millions of hours of fun. So stay tuned, subscribe to our newsfeed, and be ready to jump in. Tabletopia, where board games go digital.
Hello, we're back and ready to rock. So where were we? We dispatched this growl, and now we're back to the search for this mysterious. What was it?
Following the visions.
The visions of this.
Following the visions, yeah.
We're looking
go
to
at the
loot the
door.
dwarven shrine. I mean,
Yeah,
find
I mean-
Einar.
Well, ultimately, you're trying to find Einar, right? And he's in the void. How do you
Einar
get
the
to the
traitor.
void? We don't know. How do we get to the void?
Yeah.
But there's this secret-looking passageway. Maybe it holds the clue.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, I'll slather through the muck and slime. Apparently, that's the only way to get over there.
So you can jump. I mean, it's
Okay,
only 10 feet. It's only a 10-foot hop.
I'm 3 foot tall.
Yeah, I can't jump 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm only 3 feet tall.
Oh,
Does everybody make their way to the door?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
and,
go to
and
the door.
I'll search for traps.
I'll give Bingo like a minute to search for traps, and if I think he's dawdling, I'll just go up and open the door.
what's the chance for the traps?
55.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no traps.
I'll say nominate. It's totally free of traps.
All right, I'll open the door.
Well, there isn't really a door, but there's some stonework, and there's like a little looks like a roundish cutout there. You're like, wow, that's not part of the pattern. What was happening?
I will act like I know exactly what to do, and I would just push on with confidence and a certain austerity. Just push on that round thing.
Push. and
Yeah.
nothing happens.
I look confused, like this isn't possible, huh?
Did I notice
Bingo?
like maybe a part that would have moved or twisted or something like that as I was searching for traps? Anything that looked unusual? That maybe would be an activation button, stud, device.
I'll look
Perhaps
too
no.
with my
You
no
need a
machine.
little more strength. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe someone that's not older than dirt.
Yeah,
Can I assist him somehow? Maybe
Fair.
opening it up carefully.
fair.
Do you try to push on it, Galen? Because you're very strong.
Well, if I could assist it in opening it quicker and getting it open, then yeah, I would carefully walk over there and use my strength to hopefully assist in opening
You
it.
push on it, and you see a little bit of, there's a sound, and you see a little bit of crumbs. Dirt is falling. You manage to budge it. You manage to budge it a little.
In the name of Thor, open. And then there we go.
Well, it moves a smidge.
But in the name of Lokra, and I'll get in there.
Oh,
and push too.
okay, in the name of Lokra and Thor, together you push.
The gods working together.
To push it through the power of the gods. It falls down to wherever it goes, and it goes falling downstairs. Oh my God. There's like a passageway with like stairs, a narrow passage with stairs heading down. Looks like it's going down like maybe 100 feet into the darkness. It goes tumbling down the staircase.
But no poop.
There it goes. Boom. goes boop, 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 and then smashes at the bottom of wherever it went to. And then you hear silence, an eerie silence.
I high five nominee.
Yeah.
And the high five clap echoes through the sewers.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and head on down the stairs.
And I still have my continual light rock.
You shine the light, and Dingo goes down the stairs, and
I know that the continual light screws up infravision. So if the light is off, the people with infravision can see. If the light is on, we can all see.
And you kind of all want to see, yeah.
Well, I'm a human. I mean, I'm playing a human. Like I don't want to be down here in the middle of the dark.
No.
No. Hell no.
It's not. No.
All right. So yeah, I'm shining the light down there.
And Galen is also human. He needs to see.
Yeah.
So you got the light. You're going down the stairs, and you go down the stairs. You all follow, and you get to like a dead end.
Let's go home.
Dead end.
Dead end. Let's go home.
Oh my God! It was all for nothing.
Well, I remember that I seem to recall something about a vision with stairs going up. Like, what if we go down the stairs and then turn around and look up the stairs?
You look up. No, there's a ceiling like 20 feet high, but you don't see anything there.
Well, maybe we got to go up. Maybe there's another exit up there, like above. Like if we came in this way and there's a stairway this way, maybe if we go back up, maybe above where we came in, or in the ceiling, or around somewhere. Because I had a distinct vision of us going upstairs to find the void.
There was, but
is there a wooden
platform?
Is there a wooden platform? Is there a wooden platform up there?
Wooden platform?
Oh, that's it.
No, that's just the torch.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, my bad.
He's just trying to light up the passage with our
Makes sense. All right,
lamp.
thank you.
I'll look for secret doors on that wall.
Glum is looking for a secret door. Oh my God, Glum! You immediately, being the of gnomish blood, it's so obvious to you. You're like, what? These fools! Why don't they see this? There is a secret door right there in front of you.
I found a secret door. Dang it!
Don't tell anyone.
he does. He notices it. Sadly.
But you think maybe if you push it, it'll just swing open.
Yeah, somebody should push it. I step back.
You've seen this kind of workmanship before, you know.
I'll push it.
Well, He pushes the secret. What
Yeah.
happened?
What happened? You're asking us.
Oh
what
my
happened?
God! Look at that! It just swung right open.
Cool.
Oh my God! It swung right open
Yay.
like that. And now you can sort of squeeze through into the passageway beyond. If you,
Yeah, I'll follow Bingo right in there.
Hey,
yeah, there you go. So Bingo goes first into the
Yeah, Bingo goes in,
and you
and I'll
see
follow.
a 10-foot wide passageway going forward. Immediately to the right, there's like a little alcove, an empty alcove, and then to the left, there's a narrow passageway. There's a narrow passageway going. Yeah, there's the alcove, but there's nothing in it. Maybe at one time there was a candle or who knows what. And to the left, there's a narrow passage. What do you?
Where do you guys want to go?
Great.
Want to go this way or
You go straight, Bingo.
Great.
Wherever the thief goes, this is first edition.
what-
So
What can we see? What can we see 60 feet in both directions?
All right, they're gonna show them a little more since
Yeah,
they're
just
looking. The
yeah.
light is here, and now they can see a little
Yeah.
farther.
Yeah,
Ooh,
from
and
where
then
we're at.
to the left, it opens up into a room,
Okay.
and you can see 6 squares into that room.
Well, I don't want to see that. I want to leave that room behind us. I think we should go left.
Just 6 squares.
I'll start going that way.
You head towards the room. where
Yeah,
the room is?
yeah.
All right, you unveil it.
Yeah, unveil it.
Oh, you see a big room, and oh my God, there's a
the
staircase
stairs
going up,
Oh.
and
oh,
a dwarven statue.
oh, look at
A smith, a
Wow.
dwarven smith-like statue
nice.
with some. Oh my God, it's grand, and there's some kind of shininess on top of it, and is like a smith. He's holding his hammer like he's going to smash down on the
well,
anvil.
Slow
What is
down,
that?
Bingo.
That's a-
Slow down.
I better examine that. I better examine that. There could be traps.
Slow
There could
down,
be
Bingo.
traps. Be safe,
This is
everyone.
a,
Hey, get back.
slow
Get
down.
back.
Don't worry. We'll just get close and we'll get close enough to be watching you, Bingo. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
There
There could
Okay.
be some sort of prismatic spray that comes out of this. You should probably avert
Yeah.
your eyes when I go up there and check.
Nominee, was this the statue from your dreams, Nominee?
Yes, this is the statue from
That
my
is
dream.
the
This
statue
is the
from
way
your
to the
dream,
void.
yes.
This
This
is
this the way to the void.
this
That's
is the
where Einar
Kickstarter
the
for your
traitor.
quest.
That gem looks like it
That
could
statue, by the way, is one of the reliquaries from our recent Kickstarter. That's
Ah,
part of the dwarven theme of the reliquaries.
You
is
guys
that
missed my
Kickstarter?
part.
Is it
Successful
over? Is it over? It's still
Kickstarter.
going.
No, I ended yesterday.
It ended yesterday. Thank you to those who pledged. But that's one of the pieces you can get. There are lots of cool stuff. Well, here's another one. I got another reliquary piece.
Yep, I'll show it on my camera. It doesn't
Really
matter.
cool.
Oh,
The
yeah,
gri-
show them.
Are they-
Yeah,
Those are beautiful.
those are
Yeah,
from
they
the
are.
dwarven set. And with a what kind of die is that? From we're putting
That's from Nord. Is it Nord Games? North
Norse Foundry, I
Norse
think. Norse
Foundry,
Foundry.
Yeah.
Look at all that detail on this.
Yeah, it's
These are
beautiful.
Dice holders. We call them reliquary dice holders, but they can be used as terrain pieces, which is what I'm using them now.
Or they could
Beautiful,
hold,
beautiful scatter.
but could they hold very small beer steins? That's the question.
Very, very small beer steins. Yes, they could.
Make for a nice halfling seat, you know.
So, oh my God, look at that. That could be a throne. But so you see this, there's a couple of pillars
Yeah.
along the right wall, and then there's a staircase leading up to this statue of this smith. And as Nominee, as you enter, there's a voice. There's a voice. A voice comes out into the
That's now.
no
Oh,
the balcony, and the voice says, "Who dares to enter the dwarven hall?"
I'm just going to point at Nominee.
It is I, Nominee Patras, High Priest of Lokra, here to retrieve our brother, Einar the traitor.
What do I know of such things?
I don't know. What do you know of such things?
You might just be an intermediary.
What do you have to offer?
I point at Bingo.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hide in shadows for anyone who can offer me up. That's
I've got a set of bracers. I'll offer up these bracers.
Put the bracers on the anvil, and I will allow you one limited wish.
Ooh.
oh.
Okay. Well, I'll go up and do that. I'll walk up the stairs and come up to the anvil and put the bracers on the anvil.
So never mind that thing that's on the anvil. That's just I don't have the plug for that that's supposed to go onto the. They didn't ship me the little plug.
It's a prototype.
It's a prototype piece, but it's like a flat anvil. So and it's glowing, and so you go up there and you put your bracers onto the anvil, and you step back, and the statue moves, the hammer comes down, and there's an explosion, and your bracers disappear. There's a flash of light. And you say and what did you say? You said what is it you wish for?
Yeah, okay. Can we as players out of character, can we talk somebody in the wish? Or is it all on me to make it up on the spot?
There's the return of our brethren, right?
I'm thinking that we want to wish that Einar did not draw the void card.
Ooh, that's turning back time. That seems
turning
tricky.
back time.
Yeah.
Or that Einar would be returned
He said
to us
said
unharmed.
limited wish, not wish.
Yeah. That Einar would be returned to us unharmed.
Yeah, I think that's better because you're not trying to change history. So, and really effectively, that just asks
Teleport.
for effectively a teleportation of some sort.
Yeah, cross-dimensional teleport.
Yeah,
so that might be safer.
We also might want to say immediately return because returned unharmed. We don't know the time on that.
That's a very months. You have to put a timeline on it. Thank you. That's a good point. Good catch.
Okay, so let's say immediately.
Where are we returning him to?
Here
Okay.
with
Yeah,
us.
here.
With us on the prime material plane.
Yes. But he brought to us immediately
Good
on the
health.
prime material
Yeah.
plane. Yeah, in
Yeah.
good health.
Now you're not stating any of these things, right? You're
Not yet.
Well, I asked for permission.
You're huddled
for
up.
the
You're huddled up in
as players.
discussion.
Yeah.
You're huddled together discussing
It's
this.
like the Family Feud. You know, we get to this is our
Family Feud.
Yeah, we're like,
Mumble.
right.
We're mumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want us to talk about players, just as players, I mean, we're just breaking. It's a little metagaming here, is what it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I wish for my bracers back. That's the best one out of chat.
Yeah. Okay. I wish for Einar the traitor to be returned to us immediately. And when I say us, I point to a place on the floor with us. Here on the prime material plane in good health.
That's like 5 wishes.
It's one
Oh,
sentence.
Colum, don't worry.
It's really just one intent. It's just one intent with some clarification language about exactly. Yeah.
Foolish mortal!
Of course.
Such a wish is beyond the capabilities of such offerings as you have made.
Well,
But
then give me my bracers back.
I will allow you this. you can go through the void and rescue him yourself.
Selves, right? Ourselves.
Door.
Ourselves.
The door.
Yourselves. I will allow you the teleportation to the what do you call it?
The void.
To the
The void.
to the portal. To the portal.
And back, right? There and back again.
I am a huge
That's
fan
all he
of that, by
says.
the way.
Yeah,
That's all he says, and then, oh my God, something appears between the two pillars that was down below.
All right.
Oh,
Well, okay.
Ooh, glowing door.
Hopefully this
Right,
is a
come on.
return trip.
some kind of shimmering teleportation thing appears there.
All right, let's go. We go through it before it closes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
So you go through.
Everybody who wants to share whatever's in Bingo's bag of holding, go. Now.
All right.
I got plenty of apples. Let's go.
You made the offering, the portal to the what is it? The teleportation to the spot that has the portal has been opened.
Yeah, and
Oh,
somebody
you
help
all
Galen. This would be a
recklessly
bad
go
time for him to
through.
trip.
Huh? You all recklessly go through. And
Oh God, no, please.
Yeah, somebody help Galen. Make sure he gets through. We don't want him to
who goes
trip
first?
now.
Whose
I'm right
shoulders?
there. I'm going.
He goes. Papa goes right in. Papa goes. He disappears. He disappears.
Who goes after
And you
him?
hear screams of agony. No, just kidding.
I was going to say
Andrew
completely right
follows.
through, but wait, maybe I'm not.
he just disappears. He goes through and disappears. And
Does everybody else go?
I'll go.
Yeah, everybody else goes.
everyone,
We all go. we all
one
go.
for all and all for one.
Who's the second to the last? Well, that's to say that Galen's still there. And
All
then
right.
looking at the portal.
Look at where you've appeared.
Galen, I don't want to go.
You're the last one. Galen's the last one, but then you realize you're all alone in this dark passageway in this dark room. And
He gets scared and he runs through.
he runs through at the end.
Galen or Glum?
So Glum does. Glum
Yeah.
gets scared and he runs through.
You and wow, suddenly you find yourself in this ancient hall. Like you don't know the stonework. Immediately, Glum, you were like, "This is no stonework I've seen. This is from ancient times. This white marble, and I don't know. There seem to be faces, sun symbols on the walls, and this is like a different kind of stonework. This is an ancient place."
Back
And there's
before
a
the invention of the
huge-
chisel.
Yeah, and the incredible floor has been chiseled in incredible patterns, and there's what you immediately see is in front of you. There's this huge sculpture of what is that called? Scorpion. Oh my God. There's a huge scorpion sculpture. I didn't get much sleep last night. There's a huge chiseled scorpion creature, and there's a lit brazier. There's a light that's lighting, casting shadows on this giant scorpion sculpture. I don't know if this is some kind of scorpion cult place or something, but wow, that's what you see.
Is there any other ways?
Oh, and there's like a passageway that leads out of this, perhaps in the next room.
Well, let's search the scorpion.
You go forward. Who's that?
Maybe we should get Bingo to check it for traps.
Dodger goes walking forth, and oh my God! As soon as you go into that room, you notice immediately to your right there's this huge creature. Oh, what is it?
A lizard.
Scorpion.
Oh, it's a huge scorpion.
I'm no surprise there, guys. Come on.
Oh, no.
Is this the first time you've played D&D?
Roll for initiative.
I always let the thief go first.
Oh, Scorpion
the
gets a
rule.
1. Scorpion gets a 1.
Ooh, we quit that scorpion.
He
Bring it,
surprised you. He was right around the corner, up on the wall, and he's snappity snap. It is the biggest freaking scorpion. I mean, this thing is like, wow, what is it, like 20, 30 feet long? Jesus. That thing is gigantic. The pincers are like this, could like snap you in half, maybe. I mean, that thing is gigantic. Bad news.
Maybe
All
it's
right, we got a initiative. Did anyone get a 0 or lower? 1. Oh, Scorpion attacks first, and he's going to attack Zadra. And Zadra, his armor class is what is it?
1.
1. 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 2 pinchers come to attack you. Oh! Oh my God! Look at that!
Oh, no.
That's a 20.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, that's bad news. I got a special die for that.
Let me guess.
Who's up?
Top weapon.
Who's up there?
Zadra.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
Oh, it does not.
Oh no.
sever head, but sever limb.
No.
Oh,
no.
Which
Oh,
one?
Zadra.
Which
Oh my
one?
God, this
How about
is
an-
bad.
how about
Oh,
an
yeah.
earlobe?
There's
Earlobe.
limb die.
Earlobe.
Another one.
I
Yeah.
told you guys this game is just about him doing really awful
I
things.
I have a special die for that. Oh, this is bad news, Zadra. Oh,
What does it take?
Is it the head limb? What is it?
No, thank God. It's his right arm.
right arm.
Oh God.
I don't know if I
Right
am right.
arm. Right
I
arm.
don't know whether
It-
I'm
it-
left
it-
or
it comes
right-handed.
up and with one of his pinchers, it's right as you're holding Marcy, snaps your arm off.
Ah.
I'm on the
Oh my
floor
God.
again.
And
Jesus.
Marcy drops it with a clank.
Wait, we
Blood
don't
is
know whether I'm
gushing
right
out
or
of
left.
your limb. You're taking maximum damage on that. That's oh my God.
Try picking me up in the other hand. boss.
24 points of damage. 24 points of damage, and you're like in kind of shock because you can't believe it. Your arm just like fell to the ground, and you're wow. Okay.
Well, as far as I know, I don't think I had drawn Marcy at that point. I just walked up.
Oh
So-
well.
Oh, so I'm not out.
Okay, so
So you're not
Marcy-
out, so I can still draw you with my other hand.
True that.
Okay, so but as you were going to maybe go for it, they got hot. You can't grab your arm and
Ouch.
stacked it off, and you're like, ah,
Ouch. Ouch.
yeah, bad news. But
Any more attacks?
blood is gushing out. Blood is
I-
gushing
I
out.
understand that I have an action I want to say, but
All right, what do you want to do?
well, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to touch Marcy and say, completely heal me.
Oh,
I would do too.
Can I don't know if I can graft an arm back
you
on, but we can
cannot.
try.
Why not?
Grab the hand with the other arm and hold it up.
You say you tell her you. All right. Well, we're gonna get to
This
what's
one
your
out.
initiative roll.
It's my initiative roll is until 8, so I've got.
All right, so we're gonna get back to you on that. Meanwhile, your blood is gushing out of your.
Very
That
good.
was on. You're all in shock as you see this happening on one. Oh, it's got more attacks, by the way. That was his first attack. Well, an 8. Let's see.
Wait, is the bless still on me, by the way?
5, 4, 3. No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, the prayer has expired.
And you're armor class 1, correct? Yeah. Oh, this is an 8. Just misses you with the other pincer. You're like going for your head, and you ducked under it, but then it has a stinger in the back that comes whipping around to try to poison you. Oh my God!
Another
Ah!
20.
The 10 is a hit.
I know.
That's a hit. You make a saving throw versus poison.
All right.
But by the way, you take also 4 points of damage from the stinger that hits you in the top of the head.
One would barely notice at this point.
Four more points of damage. You save versus poison.
I need to roll a 9. Okay, hold on. I rolled a 14. So is that?
You,
I don't,
you made it.
man,
That's
you
good.
did not succumb to the poison. You're like, oh, gosh. But
I'm bleeding.
yeah, so that's bad news. Initiative of 2, 3.
Great.
Nomine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna reach down and grab Zagra and his arm and pull them back out of the fight.
You grab the arm, Zagra's arm, and you grab Zagra and you're pulling him back?
Yeah, and I'm gonna, knowing what he might be doing, I'm gonna hold the arm up there. Just I've seen Marcy at work before, and I'm thinking, I see that Zagra is going for his other arm for the sword.
Wow.
I'm gonna hold the arm up there so that when the heal spell happens,
Wow.
I mean,
So you pull him back. You pull him back, and you're holding his arm up to his.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, for the viewers out there, our special sword here, Marcy, has a special power that she can use once a day.
I can totally heal my wielder to full hit points. I don't know if I can reattach an arm because usually Zodger's a little bit better about dodging, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
And I'll glance down and make sure I've got it pointed the right way too. Just double check. Just double check the orientation.
Look up the heal spell while you're doing your thing. Okay.
Be clerics.
Yeah.
So you're holding it, and so that's on your turn. Now we're on what, 3, 4?
And that probably counts as movement, so I don't.
That's your 4, 5.
5. Okay. You can go and go first. I'm casting a spell.
I'm just going to start yelling and run and like jump up on this statue, and I'm to distract it and then pull an apple out of my bag and throw it and try to hit it in the middle of its carapace, because I know as a kid, if when I was playing with scorpions, if I tapped one on the back, they'd sting themselves and die. So I'm going to see if I can't get it to sting itself.
Whoa. So
how many scorpions did you kill as a kid?
It was actually in Desert Storm. We used to get scorpions, and we try to get them to fight spiders, and they really never would. But if you tapped the scorpion on its back, it would sting itself, and then they would die, which was
it is true that they can poison themselves.
Yeah.
So what's your movement? 15? So
yeah, so I'll just run up to the claw and then just try to get his attention, throw an apple at its carapace, see if I can get it to sting itself.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to go right by. You might get out. You're gonna attack of opportunities. You run up that sculpture there because the scorpion's right there.
It's right there. Okay. Well, then I'll just run to the corner and throw an apple at it. I don't want to get within reach of it, but I do want to yell and get its attention so it doesn't.
You think better of climbing. You go to that corner and then you throw the apple.
Apple, yeah.
Well, it's going to be a tough throw to get it perfectly.
Let's see if I get it perfect. All right, here we go. Let's see what I got. Not that good. I only got a 9. Sorry.
No, that you don't even hit it. Well,
it was a good intent though. But
okay, good idea, but bad execution. All right, that was on what, 4, 5?
So still 5. I'm going to cast improved phantasmal force, which is 2 segments.
Okay, so that'll go on 7, 6, 7. There you go.
All right.
Okay, so having consulted the tomes of the Gygax, heal is a level below regeneration. Regeneration would regrow a limb. Heal does not mention that it will regrow lost digits. It just says it will heal. But what I do is a little bit better than heal because I don't have the less 1 to 4 4-sided hit die. I'm all the way up. So I think this is a dungeon master call over whether what I can do could regenerate. Well, it's not even regeneration. I'm kind of reattaching because the arm's there.
I'd say if you're holding it up, I'd call it good. But
if the arm was gone,
then you'd be out of luck.
You're gonna have to try it.
I try it. Marcy.
Well, first we're gonna see what happens with the phantasmal force here. What's the phantasmal force?
So he wishes to make us no more. Instead, let's get him gnome more. And I fill the room with a bunch of me. and they're all going to surround the scorpion and all go with their little daggers out.
Very Doctor Strange of you.
Wait, a bunch of meat?
Meat.
A bunch of gnomes, a
Glums.
bunch of glums.
They're gonna
Bunch of
depress him.
glums.
They're gonna make him so depressed. that he-
Gnomes?
that he-
You
He's
create a bunch of gnomes all in front of the.
A bunch of glums. It's the same
Yes.
tactic I was trying. He's going to be so sad to see all this and hear all this stuff. He's going to sting him so he can die.
Oh my god. Well,
Yes.
wow. So
Yep.
suddenly all these little gnomes appear in front of the scorpion, and the scorpion starts snapping at them. Snapping at them. And do you do anything when it does that?
Well, so it's improved phantasmal force. So whenever they can, I'll have them attack. Probably not this round.
Oh, well, okay, wow. Okay, so they're wow. Okay.
And it's
and
80.
snaps,
So
suddenly there's
it's
gnomes
80 square
everywhere.
feet. It's 80
Now this
square
is
feet.
just a dumb scorpion, so it doesn't really. I mean, it's just going to believe it.
Cool.
Yeah. No, sorry to say scorpions are dumb, but I don't think they're that bright though.
No, they
No.
sting themselves and die, so they're not
Yeah,
very
they
smart.
can't be that bright.
Maybe they just failed their dex check. You don't know.
All right. Well, wow, that's an amazing spell you've created. And then we were like on 8, 9. So
All right. So what I'm gonna do, boss, is I'm gonna try to heal you with intent. I never tried this before, but so your arm is there, and I'm gonna really put all my energy. You only lost like a 30 of hit points, right? So I heal you, and I'm gonna try to bind that back together.
So Nomine is holding the arm against the socket, and blood is gushing everywhere, and you're starting to feel faint because you're losing blood. And then she goes, "Zzz," she uses her power, and oh my god, your body totally heals up. And but without the arm, there's no arm there.
I tried.
and but your arm is still on bleeding out. It has not been healed. The arm is
All right, put it in your
gushing
bag.
blood. But your body is okay, and you gain your hit points back. You're back up to full.
I'll put his arm in Bingo's bag of holding.
I don't know if we need it to do a regeneration later on or not.
It's a souvenir.
Can't hurt. I can mount it
we're
on the
gonna have-
wall or something.
We're gonna have some
Put
fun.
it
with
up on the mantle.
we're gonna do something with it.
Remember that time when?
Yeah, I remember. His hand's still on the wall, right over there.
But this is great news. You're completely healed, but you don't have the right arm anymore.
Zagger gets so messed up. in this
Am I
game.
ambidextrous? Is there going to be?
You can use your off arm, but you're not. What's your dexterity? You're not good at it. So
Am I a two-handed sword?
no,
No,
you're
you're
a
one-handed.
long
One-handed?
sword.
Okay.
You're a long sword.
So that's
And
something.
so your dex is not great. So I think
Maybe
it's
my dex is not great.
It could be the AD&D non-weapon proficiency penalty, which for a fighter would be, I think, -2. If I remember
I
right.
think it's -2. So you can use the your offhand, but it'll be -2 to hit from now on.
That's okay.
Until you pick up another proficiency at some point, right?
Whoa,
Maybe when
Yeah.
you level up.
What level do I? How do I get my arm back? How do I regenerate it?
Oh, you would have to go and find someone who's powerful enough
Well,
to.
Lokra.
use it. So,
Lokra's powerful.
Oh yeah. We'll take care of it later. Don't worry.
Lokra's a god. But you
I
don't
know.
know.
I just go to a high. I know a high priest. I know somebody who's.
Yeah. We'll take care
Maybe
of it.
back at the temple, you could find someone. I don't know, but Nomine is the high priest. He's the highest
Yeah.
level priest
Yeah,
there,
but-
and if he can't do it, no one can.
Nobody can.
Oh, we'll take care of it. I'm sure. We'll get it done. Don't
He
worry.
feels
All right, let's
confident.
move.
There was a cabal of priests who brought Papa back, so I think there's somebody in the back
Yeah,
room
Papa. I think he only had a gallbladder or something.
for like 10,000
gallstone.
gold.
That's
Yeah.
true. They did bring him back. They did resurrect him.
Yeah.
So someone was.
Somebody can do it.
All
Yeah.
right. So now I am Zodgra the one-armed.
Zodra the one arm. All right. So that was everybody, or no? Galen.
I still had a move left. Do I sound okay? Y'all hear me okay?
We
Okay,
can
great.
hear you.
Perfect.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I have it. But is it still up? I thought it was down. Though. I thought it was down.
No, it's
No. For some reason, I thought it was down. Okay.
it's surrounded
well,
by gnomes. It's surrounded by glums.
By gnomes. All right. I know at this point that I am going to go ahead and I was right about the same point that Nominate was at when he moved up all that time ago. But of course, I go last. So, but I move up close to like right where the same area that he's at. So the two powers of the two gods. And I go, now, in the name of Thor, take this curse and don't let she be hurting any of me friends again. And I cast, a red ball conforms to my hand, and I bestow curse upon the scorpion.
Oh, you curse it. Oh my gosh.
I believe that's somebody correct me if I'm wrong, negative like 4 to attack. If I'm not mistaken.
Wow. Okay, you bestow a curse on the scorpion. -4 to hit now. Awful. And that's it. That's it. The new round.
Okay, new round.
New round, everybody.
Is the scorpion dead yet?
No.
That's what I was hoping. For some reason, my mind was already.
He's almost dead, right? Like
it hasn't even been hit. Right? It hasn't even been hit.
I was hoping it was.
And your best fighter lost an arm.
Oh, he's back to almost normal now.
Well, okay. All right. Anyone get a 0 or lower?
I got a 7, but can I talk before I go?
Okay.
Everybody stay back. I got this.
Oh.
Okay, if you insist, I'll stay back. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I back up.
What's your initiative? You're on. You said 8.
It's a 7 actually. Mine's slow.
7. So on 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 1, the scorpion goes.
No, he goes on 3 this time.
I messed up. My bad. Sorry.
But on 3, he's going to go. He's going to come forward, and he's going to attack whoever's in front there.
Remember, he's surrounded by gnomes still.
Oh, he's surrounded by
Yeah.
freaking gnomes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're
Yeah.
right. So he's not coming forward. He's snapping at these gnomes. Oh my God. And like, wow, okay, misses. He actually misses a gnome. He snaps another gnome in 2. And he tries to sting a gnome. And he manages to hit a gnome on the top of the head.
I knew it.
And that's what the scorpion does. He's attacking illusionary gnomes. All right. And then we go 3, 4, 5.
4.
Yeah.
4.
You gotta.
I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold my action because till
You're holding
after
your
Glum.
action?
Yeah.
And
I'm 4.
what are you gonna do?
I am going to go up with all these gnomes. You see, now I take out my, all right, don't you be worrying now, everyone. I've got this. All right, in the control. And I take out my flail, trusty flail. Let's go. Use my power. Everybody move back now.
Look out, everybody.
And I go to attack run up and attack the scorpion. Whipping my flail around, my flail +2. And
You take out one of the gnomes as you go twirling up there.
Oh, wait. Do I get a roll for that? Have mercy. Have mercy, man. Can I roll? No. All right, so
You wade through the gnomes, flailing and.
All right, and I don't hit anything.
Well, no, that's what you think. You hit another gnome.
I rolled a 2, so 2.
All right, so you take out a couple of gnomes, but you miss the scorpion. All right. So what do you do, Glum? What do you do?
I will cast paralyzation, and it affects up to 14 hit dice of creatures. They have to make a saving throw. Hopefully, he has no more than 14 hit dice. So, and by the way, to
10.
So to keep working this correctly in the game wise, now my phantasm only works for 2 more rounds because I'm no longer concentrating on it.
No longer concentrating on it.
Yeah.
And, now we got to see the saving throw for the. I got my DM guide here. Let's see, where is that saving throw chart?
75, I think.
Oh, 70, 70,
75,
yeah,
77.
79.
Yeah, and it was pretty close. Pretty close.
75 was the hit. That was the
That's a hit. That's a hit.
So he saves his fighter 10th level against paralyzation.
Yeah. Oh, no, spell.
right.
Spell.
It needs
Spell.
a
Spell. Oh,
eight.
it's spell.
Spell.
Oh, spell.
11.
And spell.
11.
It needs 11. You're right. Wow.
The scorpion needs.
Ooh, Gygax is the all right.
The scorpion
So,
wants.
here we go.
The scorpion wants decapitation. Let's give him paralyzation.
Let's see. He needs an 11 or better.
Come on.
7.
Yes.
He fails his save. And you paralyze the scorpion.
Hey, I want to take one of his pincers off. Fair play. Fair play.
Paralyzed. And
The Black Knight always triumphs.
in triumph, Zadra goes and hacks off one of the pincers.
It really was just a flesh wound.
My God.
Yeah, mess with my friends.
Zagra, are you gonna try and attach the pincer to your arm? Like what? What are you shoulder?
What are you doing?
Crab man.
Zadra the crab man.
Scratch my nose with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do you know? Do you mean is it's paralyzed? So do I just do damage, or how do you do that?
You can, yeah, you could just, now that
As
it's
a part-
paralyzed, you could just like cleave it if you wanted to.
I'm cleaving it.
With one huge swing, Marcy cleaves like butter going through a crustacean right through its head.
Like
Serves you right.
Like buttering a crustacean.
I'll teach it to keep its hands to itself.
Yeah. So wow, okay, you've destroyed the scorpions, and wow,
Let's get out of here.
The friendly sort of room.
it's a good thing because that creature had 70 hit points.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just gonna take this opportunity to point out that the portal behind you is gone.
Oh, no.
What?
I knew it.
We'll never make it. Oh, sorry, that's your line.
You're trapped. You're trapped in whatever this place is for the moment.
It's a one-way trip, boys.
All right.
Always was. It was always going to be that. All right. Well, let's press on. Press on.
Press
Whoa,
onward.
let's
Onward.
search. Hold on. Let's search the statue. Maybe there's some poison that we could take advantage of on the scorpion.
Bingo! I lost my arm.
As a note, we have 1 hour. As a note, we have 1 hour.
Ooh.
All right, so let's quickly search the room.
I walk over to Guillaume and I ask him, Guillaume, you must be doing such a good job. Not only did I got you your gluten-free cookies, but here's some gluten-free bread for you. And don't worry, my friend, I got your back.
Yeah, but you have my arm. My arm.
It's
Don't
in
worry,
the
we're gonna get
big
the
bag of
replacement for
holding.
that soon.
In
We
the
got
bag of
arm,
holding.
Don't worry.
It's in the bag of holding. Okay.
It's in the bag of holding, the arm. Okay.
So if he holds his primary arm in his offhand, does the bonus offset the negative or no?
What?
So can we put Marcy in his hand and then he could hold it with his offhand? Would it still be like a primary hand attack or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, let's check it.
It's still
It's an
his
idea.
offhand.
His hand is off. Okay.
It
good
would
point.
take many years for that to become his primary.
It was
hand.
an offhand remark.
It was. But all right, I couldn't resist.
All
right.
You're really going out on a limb with that joke.
They're gonna keep coming. Just keep.
I guess we better be headed on then.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is terrible.
this is hold your ears, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, there's a passageway leading out of the.
But if we search,
I'm assuming there's nothing worthwhile on this statue as I search around it, kind of quickly running over it.
It's just a stone statue. Yeah.
All right.
You don't
Well,
find-
then I'll just find where this thing's probably got a poison sac by the end of its stinger, and I'll just dip my dagger in it just for the heck of it and put it back in the sheath, and then we'll go.
Oh, so you kind of, yeah, you sort of,
Yeah, put a little poison on there. Yep.
Managed to get yourself one dose.
That's it. That's it. We're in a hurry. I'm not trying to get
dose
anything
out of
fancy. Okay.
And then you look down this passageway, and it looks like a series of rooms, but it's dark. It goes back into darkness because it's like, I don't know, 60, 80, 100 feet away. Who's standing there? Is that
I assume Bingo will go first, but if I am incorrect, then
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, I'm up there. I'm right in the mix. I'm definitely.
You're right.
trying to
You're all
keep up
heading
with-
over there, right?
Yeah, trying
Is
to
there,
keep
is
up with
there
Bingo.
a what do you call it? In what order are you going?
A marching order?
Yeah.
If you guys don't mind, I'll go first. If you want me to, I can.
Yeah.
Hang
Bingo.
back.
Bingo first. That's good. And then Zagra, and then me, and then yeah, then the other two.
Okay.
Glum and Clum.
So it's
Glum.
kind of like that.
Yeah.
Glum and Glummer.
All right. This is going. All right, so I'm gonna say,
Glum
as you
and
get
Gloom?
to that
I forget.
position,
Galen. Glum and Galen. That's it.
as you stop. As you get to that position,
Stop.
you see very dark. It goes into darkness.
We're gonna stop
And
here.
you hear a muttering sound, and suddenly there's a flash. And lightning comes
I'll just say,
shooting
I get
from
out of the
out
way.
of the darkness
Roll out of the way,
towards
man.
you. A lightning bolt.
It's probably Babu or whatever.
See who's
Oh,
in front
God.
there?
Bingo.
Bingo. Make
Bingo.
a saving throw.
Let's.
What is it? Verse.
That's a 12, but
Yeah.
let's. It's probably not that good because I'm a thief. I do have it written down. I'll look. Spells. I need a 9. Hooray! 12 makes it.
Hey.
Woohoo!
You still get half damage though, right?
Oh, damn it. Damn it, Jim. I use my uncanny dodge to do. Oh, wait, that's one version.
Once you burn your bonus action and then
Right, yeah.
Oh, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6.
luck beat.
More die.
I think I have enough dice. All right.
Oh man, that's a lot of dice.
Lightning
That's too
bolt
many
shoots
dice.
out of
That's a lot of
darkness.
dice.
I'd probably be dead for sure if I didn't make the saving throw. Maybe I'm still dead. Let's see.
Be the first
Come
time.
on. Come on.
What do we got here?
Too many dice. That's what you have.
Get him a calculator.
Count it up, man.
7, 10, 19, 22, 26.
All right, so 13.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not dead.
26 or 13. 26 or
You
13.
made a saving throw.
So
yeah.
you made your saving throw, but
I
who's
did.
standing behind you?
Zadra.
Zadra has to roll because it goes right through all of you who are standing in line there.
All right. Let's see how I do.
Zadra of the one arm needs to make a saving throw now.
They call me Glum, but I have to say it's everybody else's boom.
I didn't. I don't think I did. I rolled a 4, so I got shocked.
Ooh.
Ooh, 26 points of electrical lightning damage.
But I was fully healed first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were fully healed.
And that's it for the day. That power has now been used. And who was right behind him? That's
Me. I'm going. What are we saving against?
Spell.
spell.
Wait, doesn't it?
Okay.
Doesn't it? It doesn't get less and less as you go, or is the chain
No.
equally
No.
strong?
I rolled a 19. I needed an 8, so I take 13.
13. And
Yep.
then I think, is anyone else in the line of, I think
No,
one more.
absolutely not.
Who's that?
There's no one there.
Glum and
Galen.
Glummer.
Galen. The only one that,
Glum and
from what I
Glummer.
see, was not in the line of fire was the
No.
gnome.
Yeah.
My God.
Okay. Let's roll this here. I did not save. I got 2.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
26 points of lightning damage. Dude, you all get roasted. You're
Mm.
it's
many-
horrible. Oh my god.
What's your max hit points, Tony?
In
I am
that,
at 40. I am 44, sir.
Okay.
but you know when
So
when the lightning flashed, you saw something in the darkness for a second there, and that's what it looked like.
It
What
looked
is
like
that thing in the distance? Oh. Ooh, but for a second it flashed, and there was some kind of creature all the way at the end there shooting this thing out of the darkness at you.
yeah. I was blinded by the light. I didn't see what that
Roll
was.
for initiative!
Oh,
Roll
bring
for
it up like
initiative,
a deuce.
everybody! Roll for initiative, 10-sided die. Surprised you. You were coming.
4.
Anyone on a 1 or lower?
I got it. I have a 0.
Oh, okay, Glum. What do
But
you do?
I don't see any enemies though, right?
It's all dark now, and they're too far away. Like,
Yeah, I hold my
but
action.
what you saw, Glum, was that everyone that was lined up could go in the corridor got fried by lightning.
Actually, you know what? I will cast Wall of Fog.
Ooh, okay.
And that'll take
How long does that take?
I'll tell you right
The
now.
3 segments, I think.
Yes. Yep. 3 segments.
2 seconds. Oh, okay. And you're on 0, so on 3. All right. So 0, 1, initiative of 2.
Wait,
3.
didn't Bingo go? I think it was
No,
at
I'm
1.
on 5. I'm on 5.
So
Oh, okay.
on 3, suddenly there's like fog covering up the whole passage. Do you have any fog?
So, and I will place that right at the threshold to where Bingo is and beyond. So whoever's on the other side of it will be in fog. Not us.
You got it?
But the butterfly was there, so I gotta be careful.
So wow, suddenly the gnome mutters some words and the whole place sort of fogs up. Fogs up.
Words.
Obscuring the sight. This passageway. On 4. Initiative of 4. Okay. Nomine.
Oh wait, I didn't roll my initiative for this one. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, I am going to do a Cure Serious on Zagra. And then can I do a spell and then move like 10 feet, 5 feet? Can you move it all the way through a spell or not?
Well, I think we're saying that clerics can move a little bit, so yeah. It's just a prayer.
Yeah,
Oh, look at
okay.
that fog. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
A
going
lot
to
of fog.
throw a Cure Serious on Zagra, and I got 8 + 1 is 9. And then I'm going to move, I'm just going to adjust 5 feet out of that, away from that, the line, in case that lightning bolt comes down again.
You're getting out of the heck out of the passageway is what you're doing.
Yeah, just go to there. That's exactly right, Ann. Thanks.
Right.
So I got Peter. So I got
Very
9.
wise.
9.
The cleric is
9.
very wise. All right. That was on 4, 5.
I got a 4 as well. I got a 4 as well.
Galen.
Well, I saw since Nominee already cast a heal, I'm going to go ahead and can I back up a little and then cast Bless on the party? Because I don't want to burn my heals on myself. So can I back up a little, just cast Bless, and will that be able to catch? Should be able to catch everybody.
What's the radius of that? Or 30. Yeah, that gets everyone.
Yeah,
so
you've blessed everybody. You've blessed
so I
everybody.
back up by Thor. I back up here that God don't let me fall. And here is a blessing for everyone. And I bless everyone.
Wow, okay. All right. It worked. On 5, 6.
That's me. I'm gonna pull out my figurine of wondrous power and keep that thing handy. And I'm going to hug the left wall and move forward through this fog. And if I can see what through that spell, I'm gonna toss down my figurine of wondrous power. If I can't, I'll go ahead and just hold on to it.
What is your figurine of wondrous power?
It's the Goat of Travail.
Oh my God, he's got this miniature goat figurine.
We gotta get a goat figurine.
My gosh. It's okay.
Bad news.
Oh, he has some. All right. Well, okay, that's a rhino.
It's like a rhino. It's pretty much the same thing.
But try to use your theater of the mind to imagine that rhino is a goat.
One horned goat.
A one-horned goat.
Gray. Very heavy looking.
Okay, you get
No
that at the
firm.
ready, but you do not
Yeah.
throw it down.
No, I'm not gonna throw it down. I'm gonna maneuver. I'm gonna head up that left wall, just kind of maneuver along the left side there, and see if I can't listen. I'm gonna move silently, see if I can hear
Yeah, you're
anything there.
sneaking
Just try
up.
to locate it.
You're sneaking up silently in the
Yep.
fog.
Yep.
How many inches forward do you go?
I think I could see like 90 feet down the thing, right?
Well, they
So
can't see anything now. It's all foggy.
yeah, but if I remember when it lit up, I saw somebody a pretty good distance away, right? Which was 50, 100 feet, something like that. So I'll go ahead and moving carefully, I'll move 70 feet. That's half speed for me.
4, 5, 6. So that's 7 squares or 14?
Yeah.
7 squares puts you here with the creature here. So you're stopping just inside the fog.
Oh, great. Yeah, that worked out perfectly.
Wow. What's your moving silently chance?
Move silently chance is pretty decent. 89. You want me to roll it? You can roll
for
it. Okay, you got it. Here it goes. Here goes nothing. I want low. 06.
Oh, and it didn't make a sound. Wow, sneaky bingo. All right, that was on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh no, I was there at 8.
8. Okay, Zadra on 8.
I'm moving.
You missed it.
Moving through the mist with Marcy.
You're going forward. All right, you can move 12 inches.
Yeah.
He's going forward into the fray. Fearless Zadra.
I already lost one arm. What more can
You can get all the way up to the creature. 12 inches. Wow. He goes all the way up with his left arm, sort of awkwardly.
Zadra's having a bad day.
Come on, Marcy.
And now you can see this creature. What does it look like? It is like.
Is that Naga?
Oh.
No idea.
It's like
Naga.
a bone serpent, like bone
Oh my
serpent
God, a bone Naga.
with a skull, a human-looking skull as a head.
Shoot.
Oh boy.
That ain't good.
Yeah, it looks very
That's
nasty and bad.
super bad.
And it rises up in front of you. Looks like it's going to strike you,
Yeah,
and then you
Marcy.
attack. Marcy.
What did I roll? Remember my plus.
I don't even think you can.
Searches for his scabbard. He can't find it. Where is his sword?
Yeah, I think I missed. I rolled a 5.
He had me out going down the corridor.
Yeah, bless +1.
I have bless, and I've got my strength.
So it's only -1 to hit.
So that's a 4 that would hit an armor class.
I'm a class 2.
2. That's a hit.
4 would hit armor class. Yeah.
That's a hit. But okay, well, go ahead, do your damage. It's large.
It's gonna ignore it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Large, it's the same for medium or large for me.
No, large if your sword is 1 to 12.
1d12 for a long.
Die
If it's a
12
long
instead
sword.
of a die 10.
Yeah, but
Die
Marcy
8.
is supposed to be 1 die 12 no matter what, I thought.
No, it's a long sword, so it'll be 1 to 8 against
All right. Anyway, so it's 20 points.
Ooh.
20
20
points.
points, there you
Now
go.
you like, whoa, you thrust at this creature, but whoa, it sort of Marcy sort of goes through the bones and doesn't really connect solidly. You only do half damage.
Yeah. Half? Well, that's good. Okay.
Even though I'm
At least it's not just 1 point.
Yeah, because it's not a blunt weapon.
It's not fleshy. Yeah.
It's like a skeletal.
I'm very spelt.
Yeah, and you're very upset that you didn't get a good hit on this because that's.
Weed me around a little bit, boss.
Swinging her.
You need like a club or a hammer, right? Like
Or a flail.
so they're not or a flail. That's right. All right. So that was Zadra, and on 8, the same time, the creature attacks.
Yeah.
And guess who's attacking? Okay, we're gonna now he strikes forward like a snake with a bite, trying to bite at you. AC when he's a 12. Let's see. Woo! 18 is a hit.
At least it wasn't a 20.
At least it wasn't a critical hit, right? So let's see. Oh, 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage. But you have to make a saving throw.
For what?
Versus magic.
Oh no.
Spell or breath?
Spell.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Magic spell.
Come on, David.
Unfortunately, no.
You only got one arm, so make it a good roll with the one arm.
When it strikes you, you felt this feeling go over your whole body, and you feel sort of weaker. You feel sort of weaker. You've lost 1 point of strength.
Well, does that bring me down to 18?
It
So I got
brings you
more than
down
eight.
from 18.
Does he go down to a percent?
1893.
Yeah, you're gonna
10%
go down.
points.
You
Go
could
down
get
to
down. You
18.
get down to 18. You now don't have any of your percentages. You're down to a regular 18.
Quick, boss, take some mushroom powder. That worked last time.
Poor Zadra. He keeps getting his strength keeps fading. Or you hate that kind of stuff. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
All right. What else happens? The tail comes whipping around. The tail comes whipping around and tries to sting you. And it needs a 12. Oh, but that was fortunately a 7. The 7 is a miss. How do we get? Okay, I keep for everything's backwards. A 7 is a miss. The tail, which you managed to leap out of the way, whoosh, like it's almost like a whip, and it just misses you. All right.
Come on, everybody.
And that's all it does. Okay. So anyone on 9, 10? And that's everyone. New round. Roll for initiative. New round. 10-sided die. Ooh,
3
it gets a
again.
9. Oh my god. This gets a 9. On 0.
I got
One.
-1.
Oh, okay, Glum.
All right, so I assume, you let me know, I can cancel that wall of fog when I want to, correct?
Yes, you can cancel when you.
Okay, he says, my friend's being beaten like a pinata. Fog, go away, you gotta. And I make it go away.
Really good at these rhymes.
That is very.
I had that one preloaded. That's so weird. I had to
The
preload it.
rhyming gnome.
And then I'm going to cast Audible Glamour, which is it's like a couple. I think it's a couple seconds.
Sound. It makes sounds, right?
Yep.
Where is that?
Audible Glamour.
And what did it do?
Well, so tell how long it takes. Someone might go first. Oh, I have a -1, don't I?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make the sound so I can do. It's. I don't want to slow down the stream, but basically I'm allowed to make sounds as powerful as a dragon by number that has in the player's handbook. So I'm gonna have the roar of a dragon coming from behind us, down in the room behind us.
Oh, cool.
Coming from behind where you guys are.
Yes,
Or of
behind
a
us.
dragon.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you everyone around you's like, oh my god. Oh. And then so
That's
now,
it.
okay. Everybody roll for intelligence.
We need to roll higher, below.
Want to roll under your intelligence?
Close. Oh, 12. Yep.
Did anyone fail?
No, I'm good. I got a 6.
I failed.
Well, okay. Yeah, you're a little worried because you heard a dragon around the corner from behind the party.
Why would
You
that
know?
worry me?
Do I get a saving?
You're a little occupied right now, so you don't. You
I'm
know.
in the middle of fighting. I don't think that would.
Not bothering you. Not
Does
bothering you.
Marcy get a saving throw?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. you're out for blood. You don't care. Right? But I don't know. Does anyone else worry that there's a dragon sound behind you?
I mean,
This is not. I mean, it's not good. Like the fog disappears, so I'm just kind of standing there like a
Fog
dummy.
disappears, and then there's a sound of a
and
dragon.
there's a roar of a dragon. This is not
behind
good.
you. I mean, does anyone turn around? Like,
That's definitely going to make me fight this thing and hope there's a way out. So that's
yeah.
all. That's
you
all
two are
done
up
for.
there. You guys are not concerned, but the other ones that are back here,
Well,
But
I mean,
guess you made
were
your
there any,
intelligence. You made your intelligence checks, right? So I guess.
yeah. Did the spell have any verbal, semantic, or material components? Would we have seen the gnome casting a spell? I mean, he's been casting lots of illusions the entire adventure,
Yeah,
so
you
it
you
seems
had made
reasonable to
your-
think.
You made your intelligence. You figured, oh, that's probably the gnome doing his thing.
Galen and
yeah.
Papa could have watched him do it.
Yeah. So, but you made your intelligence check, so you're like, oh yeah, we know he does these kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, so you do that, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on the bone creature, you know. At least not now. So that was on. So initiative of 1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh yeah, I had 2.
2.
So 2. I'm gonna throw down this because there's a dragon behind us. So this goat has got to take out this pile of bones in front of me. So I'm gonna throw it down and I'm gonna command it to attack the whatever this thing is.
Okay, the goat. You throw down the goat. A goat, like a giant goat with these rams, that suddenly appears.
It
Oh.
attacks the 16 hit die creature. And if it charges, it gets its 2 horn attacks, which are blunt, at +6.
Okay,
yeah.
Zodga's right in front of the thing. Yeah,
I
don't
know,
move
we
him to
don't
the
know that
side.
I'm
He was right
necessarily-
there.
I'll say,
Stefan, how do you
look
know?
out.
I might be on
Look
the
out.
sides. You don't know where I am. You have to roll it.
Shift
You were
right.
right up to it. You're right in front of it. You know.
Just
So-
say check your left. You know.
But you can
do that.
command
your
the
left.
creature. You command it to attack the thing, right?
The pile of bones, yeah, the bony naga thing, whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, geez, I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I mean, Zodga's right in front of it. I mean, this thing is not like going to dance around to get it. He's gonna go directly, and whoever hell's in front of him, the hell of it. It's a freaking goat ramming. You
Told
know?
you this whole game is about punishing me. So yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say that Zodga, I'm going to give you a chance. You hear footsteps, clop, clop, clop behind you. Like maybe with your instinct as a
Marcy can probably see it.
leap to the side. If you make a saving throw versus breath, maybe you get out of its way.
For breath, okay.
Yeah, a dodge. Maybe you dodge, but you hear something sneaking up behind you. Like,
There's no sneaking.
well,
It's
charging.
larger than a bull, so it's not sneaking.
It's charging. You can definitely
Why
hear something
breath? I
charging.
don't understand breath. I can understand death.
'Cause that's a dodge. It's a dodging. A breath weapon is a dodge, isn't it?
Well, so is rods or staffs.
No, that breath weapon for sure.
Anyway, no, just trample me. Go ahead.
Oh, you don't manage to get away. So
I mean, that's a really high saving throw. So it's like, I don't think that's
hard.
fair.
That one's
I have a dex of 15, which is not bad.
that's too bad. You get hit from behind as it's coming towards the. What does the damage does the thing do?
It does 3 to 18, 3. Well, it's +6 damage, so it's 8 to 18. So it's
Well,
2d12 +6 for each
You want to
one.
roll for it?
Sure.
It's your creature.
Yeah. All right. So here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. First horn is 8 + 6, 14.
Well, now, first of all, it doesn't mean it hits him. You have to roll
good
the hit.
point. Good forget that.
You have to roll the hit. So,
Thank
but
you.
it's from
Thank you.
behind.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
from
you.
behind, so +4 to hit from behind.
All right. So first one's gonna miss. I got a 2. That's not so good. Second one got a 14. That's gonna hit. Because it's a 16 hit die creature. Let me look it up.
That's
16 hit die
pretty-
creature.
He's an armor
attacking
class of
+6.
1.
16 hit die creature +6 is an 8. It hits -1.
That's a hit.
Okay, so it hits twice. First one was 14. Second one was 8 + 6 is 14. So it did 28 points of damage to whatever it attacked. Whatever was.
Zadra.
You're gonna really have it trample over Zadra and not get the bone guy. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. It's not attacking Zadra. It's going through Zadra. So I'm going to say that it only gets the 1 ramming damage attack. It's not like a bunch of attacks. It's just it hits him as it's going by.
Okay.
So what damage would that have been?
14.
Well, it did 14 with each of its horns. So total of 28.
So that's what hits you. The horns is going by. Yeah. So that's yeah.
So what is it?
So-
How much damage did I take?
It's 28 points, and it should be
28.
to the bone
28
thing.
points.
I ordered it to attack.
28 points. But that was just as going by. Now you can attack the bone creature.
Okay, all right.
But it's
Roll all ones.
it's blunting damage is good. It's not,
All right, so that's going to be 2 hits and like a -6 and like a -14 or
okay.
something.
Those
All
are
right,
hits.
so it does 14 points. I rolled another 8. And 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. So it did 14 and 17.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that was very good. You Rams. Zadra gets flown across the room, and then it hits into the bone thing, and bones go flying. You hit it really good, but it's still standing. Zadra like bounces against the wall and steadies himself. He almost went down, but he's like, "What the hell?"
So I threw this thing down and activate it. I would also like to try to move a little bit and hide, get out of like people's sight if that's possible. You let me know.
Okay.
Is it possible to try to hide, throw it down and hide, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's shadows in the room.
Yeah.
like-
All right. I'm gonna try to hide in shadows.
Are you going forward or are you going back? Which
I'm
way?
gonna step into the room because eventually I want to try to get behind this thing.
He's going into the
49.
room and to the side. He's
Yep.
sneaking into the shadows over there.
And I got a 49, which succeeds by 24
All right.
points.
So you're sneaking. He's along the, and you notice there's a door or something over there too. There's a door.
I may have to explore that door then.
You don't see it's weird. Anyway.
There could be Einar behind there. I could.
Yeah. Who knows? So you sneak in there. All right. What was that on? That was
on 2.
2. 3.
3.
Nominee.
Yeah. So what I want to do over the next, you tell me if this takes 2 rounds or what, but I want to run up and cast a spell that requires me to touch my opponent.
What's his movement rate?
What's your movement? Right.
12, human, unarmed.
I think you can cast the spell if it's a touch spell, and then you can run up and try to do it.
9, 10.
Okay, I'll do that.
Well, yeah, he can just get there.
Ooh, then you can get
Don't
all the way up
touch
there.
me, will ya?
Don't let him go by.
What are you trying to do?
Do I get dispel evil?
And you have to touch it?
Yep, I do. I have to touch him.
Wow.
Yep. So I'm going to go up there and try and I just slap it. Like
You slap it across the skeletal face.
yeah.
Stop it! Stop it, you!
I just want to go up and slap it.
Shame on you!
18.
Woohoo!
Does it get a
18.
saving throw?
Yeah. Saving throw negates. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, get a saving throw.
All right, it's a seven hit dice creature. Luke, you have the book handy?
What do you
Hit die.
I've got it. I've got the description. Do you want me to read it?
Saving throw versus magic, or
7 hit die, a creature magic,
yeah,
death magic, or spell.
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 I think, right?
13.
It needs
It's
a
not. Yeah,
13.
and it's not death. It sends him back to its own plane.
13.
13. Yeah.
You're on a 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dominic goes up and he slaps it, and it steps back, looks at him, and just falls down into bones. Wow.
Huzzah.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I say, ouch.
Okay. Then I'm going to turn my attention on Zagda and start popping off some cure lights.
How many?
Can I help Pache nominate with that?
Yeah, I'll do 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm really down.
So my 2 cure lights will heal 8 total.
All right, and I will do 2 as well. Roll. 8 total.
Okay, so now I am up to 29, so that's survivable at least. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
No
I was
problem.
holding that goat in reserve, man. That thing's badass, but that's it. I can't use it again month, and I only got 2 more uses of it ever.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was it was a very good use, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and knocking me my ass.
But
I had
except
2
for that,
attacks that round.
except for the peripheral damage,
well,
Collateral damage, little
collateral damage, that happens in war,
Yeah, goats, severed limbs. Yeah, sure.
He can take it.
I can take it.
But there's a portal of some kind in this room. And it's an arcane looking portal of some kind,
Well, if we have to sacrifice something, I can always throw my arm there.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you do? It's like, wow, it's a strange looking portal.
But the goat's still going, right? Send the goat in there.
I'm not sure when it goes away. It's a good point. I should check that.
But I mean, it's not like it could report back really. So
It lasts for a while until you dispel it, right? Or until you give the order.
I think I'm willing to go in there. I mean, I believe that my God has sent me here. So, I'm like gung ho, right? Normally wouldn't be so much, but yeah.
No, Glum says, I feel like we're on a time limit, and he goes through it.
Look at that. Well, you step up against it, but it doesn't open.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, yeah. It gets to follow around for a while. Okay.
Somebody say friend in Elvish.
Yeah, right. Melon.
Meloc.
Nothing happens.
We're trapped. We're gonna starve to death.
All right, we can always eat my arm, right?
That's right. It would be a good and large meal.
The British Royal Navy does not condone cannibalism. All right.
Look around in the bones.
Is there a skeleton?
Bones. Then maybe there's a skeleton key.
Yeah,
A skeleton key.
Maybe one of them was knocked down. But
yeah, let's go search the room. Look for clues. What can you figure out, Bingo?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So this bony thing was over something. What was it over? Is there anything underneath where it was?
Oh, it wasn't. It was just there.
It was just there. Okay, nothing special. Okay, so looking at the door.
You sift through the bones.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
It all fell down in a heap of bones.
Oh, it did. Okay, yeah, then absolutely search through it. Look for a ring on it. Anything. It could be like a key, a scroll tube that would have a spell that would open it. Anything along those lines.
And I'm gonna listen at the portal and call for Einar. Einar, are you in there? Can you hear us? Einar the traitor.
You're calling for Einar?
Yeah, I'm just calling for him.
Oh, well, no, you don't
Okay.
hear a response.
Yeah.
Just silence. There's just silence, No. Gosh.
I'll try disbelieve illusion. So that's just a saving throw, right?
Well, is anybody that should believe in illusion? It would be an illusionist, wouldn't it?
True.
No, it's there. It's a solid stone, doorway with no keyhole and no nothing. It's stone. I mean,
All right, so if there's nothing in this pile of bones, I feel like I've searched through it pretty thoroughly. I'm just going to pick up the skull and go up to the door and present the skull and say, open.
No, that doesn't work, but that's a good try. That was a good try, but no.
Skull opening.
if there's some sort of ward that's keeping us from accessing it, a dispel magic might work. I've got one dispel magic. But on the other hand, I want to. The chancy part is we might dispel the portal itself. And that wouldn't be good. If
That
that's
would be
if
that would be bad. Yeah.
if that's where we're trying to get. But let's leave that as an option. We can't think of anything else. I'm gonna pray for a vision. I'm gonna pray, Logra, we're so close. Like
You're praying for vision to Logra. And let's see.
Yeah, do you want me to give you a prayer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, obviously.
I get the glasses.
Back into the glasses. Yeah. I gotta
There
get
you
back
go.
into character here. Yeah. You know.
We're halfway there. Oh, Lokra, we're living on a prayer.
Lokra, it is I, your little one. Nomine Patris, we have come so far in search of the traitor Einar, who, for reasons so mysterious to me, you have deigned to try to help. So I'm here for you to help find Einar. Please give me guidance so that we may further do your bidding.
Oh my God, you suddenly have a vision of a portal. Doesn't look like this.
Oh.
It's like a bone looking mouth or portal with a blackness. And there was like even a shadowy figure standing next to it. A cloaked shadowy figure. I don't know if it was a skeleton. I don't know what it was, but you have this vision, and this shadowy vision for an instant came before you, and then you thought you heard a voice calling from that void out to you, but then it's gone. But it definitely was not this portal.
Okay. Well, then we're in the wrong spot, gentlemen.
All right.
All right. Turn around, start and head out.
Let's go.
Head out where? There's no other exit. You didn't see any other exit anywhere.
All right. So
I assume I just forgot about the exit. Like I'm going around looking for the exit.
Oh, he
I'll
goes
search-
walking away.
I like to search around that door that you guys keep showing us. It's got the skeleton heads and all those other things.
Yeah.
There's a little switch or something.
No. You look all over and you search for traps or whatnot. You don't see anything there. You don't know.
is there something on the other walls that's illusionary? Like maybe this is just a bogus. Yeah.
You don't detect any illusions. You go
Feel
for
around.
an hour or more. You go
Yeah.
searching up and down the corridors and everywhere you look, you nothing except
Even
this
something at the front.
stone door. That is, who knows what's behind it, but you don't. No.
Spread out and search everything, both rooms.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say go back and search the front area. You know, maybe.
Oh, you search there, nothing.
Nothing.
This is your way through. Somehow you have to get through this. There's got to be a way to, you know.
I asked Marcy if she's ever encountered anything like this. Marcy, you sense this is old magic? What is this? You know?
The dungeon master, do I know anything about this door?
It's magical. You can sense it's magical.
There's some magic there. I don't know. Maybe magic can get us through it. What you boys got? That much, huh?
Well,
back in the scabbard. Nothing's happening here.
if we're not under a time constraint and we spend the night, tomorrow I could memorize plane shift and astrally project across it or something like that. But my 5th level spell for today was Dispel Evil. That's all I got.
I got just spell magic and some heals, remove curse, prayer. Nothing that's going to get us through the door right now. Slow poison.
Glum sits down and pulls out some paper, and it says "Last One Testament," and he starts writing.
Well, don't worry there, me friend Glum. We're going to escape. You don't have to worry about that. It's not over yet.
You gotta try something. I mean, you
What
gotta.
happens if that goat slams itself into it repeatedly? Will it
Oh,
hurt
that's-
itself? I don't know.
The goat's magical technically, so maybe.
Yeah, we haven't tried force.
Yeah.
You know.
It would be a way of trying some blunt force and trying it. That's for sure.
It has a serious ramming ability. Yes, that is for sure. You've
And
seen
and
that.
and the risk stating the obvious, you look for secret doors on this bingo.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no retry mechanic, is there? It's if you fail to roll, you're just out SOL until you go up a level, right?
Yep.
No, I mean there's no you don't find anything.
Yeah.
No switches or levers or anything like that. You've looked it over like 10 times, 20 times.
Maybe bash the door. I'll stand up mid.
Okay. There was a mention of something that might have worked. I don't know.
Okay, let me look through back my let's see. I had a vision about
magic. Dispel
the
magic.
hollowed statue is very close. Going up the stairs is the way to the void.
What a dispel magic.
Yeah, dispel magic.
Maybe.
You talked about that earlier.
Yeah,
We
try it.
both have it. Peter and I both have dispel magic, so we still have one in the tank. This doesn't work, but again, the portal might disappear.
Do it.
But-
do it.
But he's
Yeah.
but DM's giving us a hint that it has something to do with a clue he already gave. And I don't think he's given us any clue
I
to
didn't
dispel
say
magic.
that. I didn't say that specifically.
Oh,
Said we
Oh,
came
you
up
I
with
said
an
something was
idea.
mentioned.
Yeah,
something was mentioned. Okay, I think the dispel magic then. You want to try it, Junior?
Yes. Our high priest, I'll follow your lead, and I will follow this tonight. And I begin to, I carefully walk over there, scraping off the dry poo that's drying on me now, and I cast the spell magic and hope that this works. Because we only got 20 minutes.
Is there a
I
mechanic for me
cast
to
a
help him?
smelly dispel magic on the door, and nothing happens for a second, and then the door rises up.
Yay.
Hey.
Thank you.
Rises-
I knew it. You'd listen to me, Holy Father. I knew
Well,
you'd
yeah,
listen to me.
the door rises up. There it goes.
There we go.
And you see a passageway beyond it. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's
Looks
go.
like that. It's
All right.
like there's a little a tiny little alcove, but then it goes around the corner and more of these ancient stones, and you feel like you're getting very close to something.
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Move,
Probably something terrible, but everyone's.
Bingo, bingo.
I've been
I
hanging
still
around.
have one arm left.
All right, I guess.
Does anyone go through the portal?
God damn it! Bingo will go through just
Go, Bingo.
because. Yeah. Go.
Yeah, I'm going through. I'm going
Bingo,
through too.
Bingo's going.
Yeah.
You go around the corner.
Yeah, in. I'm going.
All right.
I'm in. I'm
Reveal
going in.
what's oh my god, in the passageway there's a greenish slimy thing in this passageway.
Jesus Christ.
Greenish slimy thing
God.
covering the passage.
No.
Oh
Two-
my!
two
Come on,
steps.
man!
We literally made
I'm
5
definitely
steps.
not going there.
About 10
Yeah.
feet across is green slimy substance.
Hey, can you throw the gnome past it? Maybe.
Can I climb over this thing? Is
Only
there?
10 feet. You could definitely toss a gnome. I mean, just
there-
saying,
Is it definitely on the floor?
And
There's
oh
not
my
green
god, look
slime?
what's in beyond there. In beyond there's something. Something is
Oh,
beyond.
there it is.
There's like what looks like, oh my god, you saw that in your vision. There's some
Oh, there it is. There it
gaping
is.
maw with a blackness, maybe. I don't know. That might be what you're looking for. You really get that sense that this is what you've been searching for.
All right.
Right.
All
Can
right.
we just set the damn thing on
Okay.
fire?
But there's
Good
this,
idea.
this green slime. It's in the way. Like I don't know.
We can try and burn it.
Do you walk through it?
No. We can
Yeah,
throw
let's
some
burn it.
oil on it and burn it. What do you think? All right,
Yeah,
I'll pull out.
let's burn it.
Yeah.
I'll pull out like 4 pots of oil. Hand him
Okay,
to the fighters. I'll light a torch and then say, "Hey, on 3, throw the oil on this thing, and we'll
throw
chuck
oil
this
on the
torch."
thing and then you light it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
All right. She throws his oil You watch as he throws his oil on. Who lights up a torch?
I'll light the. I wanted to give him the
He
oil,
lights a torch.
light the torch, have everything ready, then throw the oil, and have the torch ready. I have all pre-prepared.
He throws the torch. The thing goes up, and billowing clouds of smoke start filling the area. And you're like, oh my God, you start coughing and coughing. It's very bad. You feel like you're going to suffocate, like maybe in a matter of rounds now. It's horrible.
Back up.
Billowing smoke. It's oh my God, it's noxious vapor. You're in a very small confined space underground, and you've just lit up this thing is smoking. Oh my God, what are you doing? Quickly. What are you all doing?
Is it destroyed?
Back out.
Yeah,
You
is
gotta
it
back up?
destroyed?
Is it
I'm gonna
destroyed?
back out and get some.
Oh, it gets burnt up. Yes.
Okay, I go through it. I run forward.
You run forward, Gum, in his haste as he runs through the billowing smoke, through the creature, and oh God, roll a 20-sided die.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't want to die.
This is the one
Yo.
time where it wasn't
Here
good
we
to
go.
be first.
Oh God. Oh God. Unfortunately, I don't like to cheat. So here's gonna.
You only got to survive for 10 more minutes.
Well, I didn't
Glum.
tell you whether you need a high or low roll, so
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Here we go. D20. Here we go.
Come on.
I got
Come on, Glum.
18, 16.
16.
roll to 16.
Yeah,
Okay,
still good.
what do you need to save versus breath
Oh,
weapon?
definitely made that 16.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you made it.
For
So
sure.
as you're running through this thing, you step on something on the ground, and you hear a snapping sound up above, and
know.
you see this giant block is coming down towards you.
Ah.
You have only a split second to jump either forward or backward. Which way do you go? Forward or back? Forward.
Forward,
backward?
forward.
He jumps forward. He does not get crushed by this giant block.
Oh
And you're now all alone in the room with
I really hope that's Einar. Not Monster. Please be Einar.
Oh my
it's
God.
Babu.
Oh my God.
no.
Yes,
It's
yes.
not Einar.
It is I, Babu Hopdaten. You're a nemesis. Oh, you've been very clever. Well, wait a minute. Do I know who you are? Oh, I don't know. Where are the others?
I'm just looking for the bathroom.
Oh, yes, it's through that portal right there.
I run
Be
straight
my
through it.
guest.
I run straight through it.
He goes through it and he disappears. So,
Oh man, come on.
you have disappeared into wherever it is you went.
Yeah.
We do not know. We do not know. But he has gone through. The rest of you who are still on the other side, you realize you hear all of this.
Babu.
You hear it. You heard the voice of Babu. Some of you may remember.
Yeah, let's
who
ask
got-
Babu for another pull from the deck. Hey,
who
Babu.
got you into this whole mess, right? And you
Yeah.
feel like you could crawl. Maybe you could climb over this thing and into the room if you wanted to.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
But there's actually no other way out of here. So
Yeah, I'm doing it. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna need some
Yeah.
help.
Yep, we go.
So you
We're all over.
goes over
You're-
first.
You're gonna need
We're
a
all
hand.
over. Yep. I'll go right after Bingo.
Zadra said he needs a hand.
I help Zadra since I have a high strength. I go by, don't worry, I got you.
Here they come.
Hopefully dexterously lift him up.
My friends.
Babu, I could
Here
use the
for my
hand.
amusement once again. I suppose you're. But oh, wait. What is that I hear? What is that?
What is it you hear?
What did I hear?
Get this. Can we see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my God! From.
Abba, Bingo, Sai,
Spit it out. Say my name.
Zadra, help me. I'm trapped in the void.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel-
Okay.
That was cool.
Traitor.
Well,
That was cool.
let's go. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
trapped. Your friend awaits you. Oh, this is so much fun.
Can you help us, Babu?
Me? Help you? Yeah. Here, come here.
All right. Can you give me another arm?
He grabs you and he throws you into the void.
Give him the finger as I fall.
He goes flying back, giving him the finger as he goes into the black maw. Who will be next?
I dexterously walk over there. Well, you may not given me, and I start looking at the heavens. You may not been there giving me the feet for dancing, or cooking, or doing anything, even walking fast. But at least it gave me courage, and I jump into the void.
Yeah, and while he's distracting him, I'll try to see if I can hide in shadows and start maneuvering around the
Pickpocket
periphery.
him. Get the deck. Get the deck.
So, 40 for a hide.
Oh, you kind of
My height is 73.
You slip towards Babu.
Yeah, I
And
want to
he
get in
has
the
these
shadows and then try to
robes.
maneuver around. Yeah.
He has these robes, and you couldn't help but notice there's like a little pouch dangling off his belt.
Deck.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, if I can kind of get around and maybe sneak up and try to pickpocket, I totally will.
Well,
But
I'll
Who's
try
going
create
in next?
I will try and create a distraction for a bingo by going up and confronting Babu and like shake my cane at him and like, why are you
Shake this cane.
endlessly pestering us?
Stop that.
I'll know. I know that nominee is attempting to create a distraction at this point, so I'll just kind of carefully try to maneuver up behind and see if I can't reach around and get that little pouch that I saw dangling there.
Stop that. Oh, hey, you, what are you doing there? All right, so make a roll to see if you can snatch that.
All right, let's go. It's an 80% chance. Here goes nothing. It's a 42.
Oh, yeah. You just stealthily managed to just grab that little pouch off of his belt, and he raises his arms off. He says, "Enough of this!" And a wind comes flowing through the passageway, and all your hair stands up, and you all go thrusted. You're all thrusted into the portal, and with Bingo clutching this pouch, you go flying into the maw to wherever it goes. Where does it go? We'll have to find out next time, folks. In the continuing adventure.
No.
Nice camera work.
Bingo and his
Nice
group.
camera work.
Thank you, Bingo.
That was
Oh, nicely done, Stefano.
Thank you,
Nicely done.
fingers.
Very, very well.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Nicely
Does
done.
our audience have any questions for us? I didn't know whether they can interact.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How
they
did we
can,
come
they're
up with so many
technically-
bad puns? I think was
I don't know. Those were all fantastic.
I don't know if they
Are you kidding me?
translated.
Yeah, this was amazing.
That was
Well,
super fun.
I hope
That was a lot of fun.
enjoyable. Where's the void? We don't know.
I
But-
think we're gonna find out what's gonna happen.
What is in the
void
pouch? What is in the
Ooh, what's
pouch?
in
We
the
don't
void?
in
know.
a future episode.
Yeah.
Tune in next time, folks.
Next Saturday?
I don't know.
Who knows when? We don't know.
It may have to be certainly no later than the March to GaryCon. So we'll
I was
have
about
to
to
do it.
say, this
Yeah.
might be the Gary Con wrap up if everybody's there. So,
Yeah.
or if not, we'll do it virtually before.
Yeah, that's something we can do a virtual before as a teaser before we go into GaryCon. That's what I was thinking.
I'll be
Yeah.
at GaryCon. I'll be there. I'll be DMing
I'll be
too.
there.
All right,
I'll
sweet.
be at GaryCon for sure.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, I think we'll all be there, but we might be like super busy. So
Yeah.
all of us getting on the same
gosh,
page might be hard.
I know, right?
Especially you.
Yeah. Hey, but
Zadra is still one arm. He did not
That's true.
manage to get healed with his other arm.
Yep.
He's one armed.
Not
Zadra
yet.
of the one arm.
Oh my
now.
God.
But we
Yeah.
do have
Oh,
an
wow.
opportunity. We do have an opportunity to say where you can be found on the
Yes.
interwebs.
Let's
So,
go around and where can we be found? Luke, where
I can be found very easily at Luke Gygax on Instagram. I'm on Facebook at Luke Gygax. I'm on Twitter at Luke Gygax. If you want to come to GaryCon, whether ethereally, a virtual GaryCon, or in person in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, March 24th to 27th, simply go to play.garycon.com and you can buy a badge and do that. So we hope to see you there.
Peter?
Yeah, I'm Peter. I can be found Gen Con. I'm there sometimes, and mainly spend most of my time with Chaldea @ World of Chaldea, CHALDEA, or our website worldofchaldea.com or actoroki.com. So Actoroki is where we stream RPGs, and then we convert it into a screenplay, hire actors to act it out, film it, and turn it into a movie. And we do that in like 2 weeks.
Are
It's
any
actually,
of those actors
it's actually
here?
really cool.
Are
Me,
any of
Yes.
those
me, me and
actors
Anne are a part of that.
Yes.
Anne is
Yes,
what, a rainbow.
you can
my.
find me on Instagram at Ann Carlton Fantasia and also at the World of Chaldea. I've had the privilege of being in all 4 of the Actoroki versions, a Goblin in season 1, and in both of the one-shots we did at conventions, where I played a rather blood-crazed vampire, a stretch after watching tonight's episode, and a belligerent lady dwarf.
A lot of characters.
So it's a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
David
Yeah.
back
You can actually find me. I'm also a sometime Chaldean actor. I've been a half orc patron, sort of semi deity, and I've been master, an ogre dog master, which is super fun. You can find me at LTL, Larger Than Life Cosplay, on Instagram, and check out Legion M if you want to find out about a fan-owned entertainment company. We're doing some cool stuff, including Destination Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, baby. Woo.
A little
fun,
travel
it's a
show
team.
featuring this
Yep.
man.
Super cool.
Right on. Tony Sloan.
Yeah. Yeah. I am the owner of the botchery, like I said before, and I just want to say I had a really great time coming again. Hopefully I won't trip as much next time and fall and poo again. But it does seem like I'm the comic relief mascot, and I'm happy with the role that I occupy. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, like Stefan obviously has a lot more Dwarven Forge than I do since he's the owner. But yeah, I run, and Eric and I, we do streams every Saturday with Dwarven Forge. We are in the botchery. You can look us up on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. We also ran, I did a stream last year actually at GaryCon. We did that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we do. And if you're interested in that kind of stuff or professional DMing, just look us up and check us out.
Tony, this is where I get to pay you back for when I'm in your campaign and I'm getting destroyed. You see how it works? You see?
I will be honest. It is great coming here and playing with you guys. And I didn't think I'd ever get this opportunity. So I'm very happy with that.
I'm just unhappy that you didn't get to use that flail against the bone creature.
Well, you had me knock over some gnomes, though. You had me.
You did get some gnomes.
I hit some people in the head. So.
and Eric Wahlberg.
Yeah, so you could mostly find me on Facebook. That's where I'm most active, as this name, Eric Wahlberg. And I like I said earlier, right? I have other jobs in a gym and whatnot, but I work with Tony. And you'll see me on both streams. This is on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. And aside from that, you'll also see me at GaryCon. If you go there, I'm going to DM four times. First edition with Dwarven Forge.
Ooh, very nice. Is it true that there's a relation between you and Mark Wahlberg?
I wish.
Wasn't sure. I'd heard that.
Heard that rumor. It's his alter ego. That's alter ego.
Yeah,
that's how I got here, Luke. I kept saying that I was, and Mark Wahlberg's cousin's here.
Yeah, I was like, Eric Wahlberg.
He told me I had to have him, or he would break my neck.
Mark Wahlberg. Okay. Wow. Okay.
While we're thanking people, I want to throw out a thank you to Thor Nye, who made that video for us as
Thank you,
Einar
Thor.
the Betrayer, stuck in the void, and thank you to Duffy and the tech crew for doing a great job.
Yay for Prater and Riffs. They're doing a great job. And coming up next in just a few minutes will be Skeeter Green, Skeeter Green Productions, and a whole host of cool people. I think Jen Brinkman, Zach Glazier, a bunch of really great folks that you'll see at GaryCon and who are obviously in the industry. They're going to be playing a special playtest of a Call of Cthulhu module that takes place at GaryCon. The scenario takes place at GaryCon. It's written by Skeeter and myself for GaryCon 14. So this is a playtest. It takes place at the Excelsior Hotel, and it's called The Dread from Lake Geneva. So this is a sneak peek. It will be available at GaryCon. You can play it at GaryCon. Obviously, you'll be able to buy it at GaryCon. But yeah, this is a sneak peek that we're putting together, especially for Dreieich Con. So enjoy. I'm going to watch it and see how it plays out because I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Grab a sandwich and be back here in 15 minutes to be part of gaming history.
Yeah.
And thank you to all the Germans out there.
Yeah.
Woo, I hope you enjoyed it.
Dankeschön.
Auf
Wiedersehen.
Dwarven
Yes, auf
Forge.
Wiedersehen.
Thank you. Auf Wiedersehen. Woo.